Good evening.
Evening.
Hello.
Hi Morb, what's up?
Good, thanks. Update this GP sheet.
Right. Just to make sure, last Sunday Cypherx wasn't on the bench, was he?
No, I don't think we benched
He
anyone.
was. No, he was supposed to be on the bench, but somebody had to leave.
Yeah, we benched Harry.
Right. Yeah.
Didn't last Sunday you only went with 39 or 40 because most of our people couldn't join.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yep. Just wanted to make sure.
And I'm not sure if it's best to have 10 or 11 healers today.
Lucas wanted 10.
Okay, so I think we should easily have the DPS with
Well, with the world buffs we should, yeah.
So might be well anyway, but I think you've made the decision now. So.
Yeah, we have the world buffer, but it's mostly for the stamina because you have high crit anyways, and we are down 2 mages, so it would be close anyways.
I think it's going to be close because we're missing a bunch of our core mages, and it's
obviously if the tank has more stamina, it's easier to go with less healers. But
I mean,
the tank will have stamina, but
Kava's going to have 12k.
He will have.
He had 12 last Wednesday.
Yeah, but with or without Titans.
With Titans.
Yeah.
I mean, close to 13, like 12.8 or something. Insane high HP. It's just gonna help so much more.
Yeah, it is. Of course it is.
And I hope at least that the more we do lower that, the more practice the healers get, the cleaner it becomes.
Yeah, of course.
That's what I hope at least.
But I really wanna see a one shot.
Hell yeah, that would be fantastic. One shot that, head up down to Gothic, one shot that. Then we got 2 hours easy on 4 Horsemen. We're flasking all the Fury tanks today as well, so... And we actually have 12 healers.
well,
Instead of
4 Horsemen, we'll have 40 people in the raid and proper DPS. So.
Yeah, and we'll have proper consumables, and yeah, it's...
So instead of that boss being on 1%, it'll be dead.
Yes, absolutely. Because I'm spreading the mages anyway in the groups, so they can't roll the ignite too high, to avoid them over aggroing. So the loss of a few mages isn't going to have a huge impact on that fight. Because we still have a bunch of range to balance out the force.
I am a bit confused. I don't know which flask I should use for low fit. Should I Titan or should I Supreme Power?
Titan.
Supreme Power.
No, I actually think I should choose Supreme Power because we have few mages less. And I would still be at around 8k unbuffed with fully
For the
buffed
first,
HP.
I mean, assuming a one-shot, obviously Supreme Power. Assuming we wipe, you're gonna love that Titans on the second and third attempt.
Oh yeah, Supreme Power, sorry, yeah, Supreme Power.
Yeah, it doesn't matter for me. I'm gonna go with Supreme Power first, and if I have to switch to a Titans, fuck it, then I'm gonna do it. Then.
20% stamina from the heart.
It's only for one attempt though.
When are we popping hard, guys?
Always at 740.
Yeah, okay. It's just we talked about starting in Naxx a bit earlier.
Yeah, but that was
point.
before we got the world buffs.
Yeah, okay, cool. I just wanted to know.
It doesn't really matter. We have time because with the world buffs, it's so either one shot or it's not. If it's not a one shot, it doesn't matter how long is left. If it's a one shot, it would be good to have them for clearing trash at Gothic, but you know, we're probably gonna lose some people at low tip.
One shot or righto.
I fucking hope so.
It would really do a lot for us And in my head, if we one-shot this now and we have still like we still have, you know, 10 or 15 seconds before the last doom, like if we dodge an entire doom, that means we don't have to pop Onyxia and Heart for the future lower thebs, and we can just go in with the Diamond buffs.
Well, but that let's see.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I really hope people got Diamond buffs. Like, the more we have, the better it is. Like, for a melee, it's like 340 attack power just by the flat attack power, and then on top of that you get 15% strength and 15% agi and all the crit. It does so much. I mean, if people do it right, and if Kafagov actually lives past the 26 HP he had last time, it's a clean kill. It's gonna be.
But 26 HP was a lot more fun to watch.
I swear I watched that part like 10 times, because he literally, fuck, it dropped so low.
Yeah, no, I mean, we can thank Toodle for that. Didn't it drop from 500 to 26? I think it was something along those lines. At least I know Toodle threw a shield around that time, so basically he was a MVP.
Yeah, that was a lifesaver, literally.
With roll buffs, that should be like you had 1k each point. Is that?
More, it's 2k.
That's a big difference.
It is. Actually, it's... He was usually at 10k on Patchwork, right? And he was at almost 13 with the other buffs, so it's gonna be a lot.
And do we have any more outstanding at Naxx40? I can summon, but I need a couple of clickers.
We've got a fair few amount of people with a Hearthstone even to EPL, so we can get there fairly quick. Including one of you Warlocks.
I will just log on my clicker. Fine.
Yeah, then I will leave the raid with Vag and just get on critical when we're done in Stormwind. Raid with Vag and just...
How many people are near Naxx right now? Because I also got a Warlock with full shards on him if we want more Warlocks at Naxx.
Well, as I said, we're gonna have enough people arriving within a minute of the buff going out. It's not gonna take us long. Last time we had 7 or 8 people hurrying to EPL.
Yeah, this time we're gonna have a couple more.
Yeah, but if you can skip the ride, like...
My issue is, right, I mean, I love having the Hearthstone to EPL, saving time on the buffs, but it does mean I have to run Tribute with a mage. And there isn't always a mage available.
Yeah, but plus, I don't know. It's just nice during the week. I guess you can fly there, set your Hearthstone there, and then, I don't know, reset it to Ironforge if you want to in the weekdays.
So I don't play enough to make that matter, sadly.
Yeah. But again, it's just like I have it available with full shots, so
That's
if
good.
we need it, it doesn't really matter to me. It's just sitting there, basically. Where was it that we needed a clicker?
I suppose at the EPL. I had Naxx40.
Yeah, okay. Don't have a level 1 in Naxx rammers yet.
It's quite risky because there's a lot of high HP, high level mobs around.
Yeah. But I have most places. Like, I even have it in Morgor for when Darkman Fair is there.
Ah, fuck that shit.
Like, it's a 10% increased damage, but
It
it's
is.
fucking insane.
Well, up to 10%.
Yeah, but of course you get there in good time, so you can get multiple shots at getting the 10%. Morpeth,
Hello.
are you planning on flasking Wisdom today for 4 Horsemen? Or does it make sense? Because I can't really figure it out myself.
I wasn't going to run out of mana before. That
Nah,
wasn't even
same.
close. Like it just doesn't seem like I've got a flask of wisdom in my bag, just in case it matters. But I don't think it will. I think I'll have enough mana. I was mana potioning, and I was mana potioning when I was down 3,000 mana or whatever. But yeah, it just didn't feel like I was possibly going to run out. Even when when you go to the one on Morgraine, I was just spamming Greater Heal wands.
Yeah.
And non-stop. But the thing is, on the other ones, on the other 3, you just regain mana because there's not a lot of damage going out. So it's not a problem.
Another question is, did you experience any void zones that you couldn't see last time?
It's not the first time I've heard about that, because I remember watching an actual vanilla kill on that fight with voice comms, which was extremely rare to find that on YouTube. And there was one person saying watch out for the invisible void zones. So it could be a hardware thing from back then which could affect you.
It's been a problem.
Yeah.
Different versions of World.
I love the hardware thing from back then. So basically, Madreas is running WoW on hardware that is super old.
Well, it's a MacBook, you know what it is.
Yeah, but like for example, when I was healing you the last time, like on my screen, I was without shadow of a doubt not standing in the void zone, but I died anyways to damage from the void zone.
Madreas confirmed needing to pop Shadow Protection Potion.
On my screen, you were very much directly inside the void zone.
Yeah, but I couldn't see it on my screen. Like I was standing at least like 5 yards away from it on my screen.
There were 2 right next to each other on my screen.
Yeah, I could only see the one.
Yeah, it might just be a bug. It might be you having to put up the spell detail in the video options. I don't know. Hi Kenny, by the way. Kenny, are you the banana pally?
Me and Kermit, yeah.
Kermit, yeah, he's not raiding tonight.
Okay, then it's just me.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, he's not.
Banana. Oof.
The banana.
Yeah, that's a lot of feeling that we're not going.
Yeah, it is. It shouldn't matter on the first attempt anyway. But I was just kind of trying to figure out which group I'm gonna give the paladin to.
The ones with the lowest HP, yeah.
Probably the mages.
Yeah.
So they can
or
go
warlocks or whatever.
Well, the mages can go flat out then if we give them the pally.
Buffs are at 40, right?
Correct, yep.
Good. Then I have time to finish making my food.
Don't do it!
But food is important.
Go hungry for raid.
No.
It ups your concentration.
No, it doesn't.
It's quite the opposite, actually.
You should make water slow, not food.
I don't like water.
When you've just eaten, you go into the rest and digest.
You can buy it from Eastern Plaguelands, you lazy cocks.
So
Bitch, who has room for food in 2018 Naxx? I sure as hell don't. But then again, I'm bringing like 25 shadow pots, so...
Plus your warrior.
Scrap.
I'm a warrior, yeah. Let's see what I've got. I've got 15 Fortitude, Troll's Blood, Mongoose, and Defense, a stack of Crystal Ward, a stack of... well, actually 15 Gift of Others, a stack of, 2 stacks of Juju, extra stack of Juju Fire, Sharpening Stones, 3 different food buffs, the Grog, like 10 stacks of Protection Potions of various types. Or we'll just Fire and Shadow today, actually. Oh god, what else? Bunch of fucking Titans, because I'm bringing Titans for all the warriors today. Health Potions, 3 stacks of Bandage. That's a lot of shit.
Damn, you got more bandage than me. I'm only bringing measly 2.
Ovulus 30 is going to be about 10 minutes late.
Alright.
So you can't get to Discord, but can get to email.
Send you dirty pictures.
Lucky I didn't.
Oh god, that's
See,
horrible.
you can get your email via your calculator, and if you
Who's
only
doing
have that,
that? That's horrible.
it's Talma moving his house.
Moving the house. Holy shit.
One wall at a time.
Like a mouse.
The house can't contain his enthusiasm for this kill on lower theb.
So let's kill 4 horsemen tonight, okay?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but I don't have frost protection potions or frost resistance gear because
None of
I
us
don't have
have.
space for it.
Nah, none of
So,
us have.
No. Please not first attempt on Seth. I will die.
You know what?
we
It's
should go for,
fine.
Flo?
Go ahead.
We can have some attempts on Snap, but that's
Exactly, we'll just have some dry attempts and get a feel for the fight.
yeah,
Slow. We should go for more.
Fuck you, Lazar.
You know you want to.
I really don't want to, no.
But
I
the
do
float.
want you to start getting the CGs, the idle ones at least, done. Because we are falling behind. Medreus pointed this out earlier, and it's just we can't be lazy. If we don't get our enchants, we will be stat-wise too weak. So we gotta get that done. People lagging behind be especially eager to do CGs.
I guess it's just something we need to get done basically, so we don't get in a situation where we basically only can get enough idols to enchant all people's stuff within like several months. Because yeah, as we talked about previously, we're already in a situation where we get twice the amount of gear that needs enchants, and we can get idols, or we get idols at least.
Can everybody log in and get your invites if you haven't already? We'll pop it in 3 minutes.
BRB.
He remembered he had to go and make food.
Kenny, I think we need you online.
I'm coming.
There we are. Got a special spot saved for you.
Sweet. The banana spot.
The banana spot, yeah.
It's the best part.
Best banana.
Holly,
Yeah.
you got your 2 or 3 set of tier 1?
Yeah, I've got it.
Nice.
Are there only 3 pallets left?
We should have Shoof is signed up as well, but benched for lower theb.
Huh.
We're just missing some people who should be showing up.
That's fine. I mean, you just have to deal with the buff situation. It's fine for Lothab since only Cafe needs the blessing flight. And he doesn't need salvation, so that settles itself.
We're missing 5 people.
Fiora, can you just give me 2?
Oh wait, actually Harrington had issues. He couldn't log in. Is there anyone else with a heart of a car? Oh, he's in. There we go. He's in.
It's on
I have one and I'm on the island.
I'm back. I'm logging in.
Don't worry. I gave you an invite, Harry.
Yeah, but I don't want it on Clockworks.
Right.
And then just remember not to log out once you hand it in the heart.
Alright, I'm gonna give the leader to Kenny, and I'm logging over. Everybody log in now. Let's get Pluton invited as well. Invite, please.
Countdown,
Thank
Natasha.
you. You can hand the lead over. Thank you. Did we got Pluton? We got Pluton.
Pluto would be late. A couple of minutes.
Well, he's online and he's here.
Yeah, it's a niter.
Alright, go ahead and pop it now, Harry.
Whee! Not getting it myself. Woohoo!
I know.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Can you still not log in, Harrington?
Nope.
Where's Abdullah?
Rip.
He's late. Slow, which mage do you want outside of a pally group?
Me.
Okay.
Did you just log out, Harrington?
No, I used Hearthstone to get to Stormwind.
The
Don't
guy
worry.
reset.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, you cannot log off. Now it's wasted.
I did not log out. I just said
left.
I did not log out.
Well, let's reset.
Who else
It's
has
wasted
it?
now.
Who else has it? Somebody else said
I
they had
have
it.
it. Arbor time on the island.
Alright, yeah, go ahead.
Well done, you guys are popping already?
Yes, it's 7:40.
Okay, I'm connecting.
Sure, you've got a minute. Should be enough. Okay, just next time we know, you can't leave the island.
Just don't do anything.
Should I pop it now?
Yeah. Now it's coming 1 minute.
Do we have a mage on the island?
We do indeed.
Yeah.
Plenty, actually.
4 mages on the island.
All the mages.
Except
Remember your
for me.
spirit of Sansa.
Yeah, get your senses and shit.
We don't have any mages on the booty bunny.
No, I'm here.
Yeah, slow
Oh,
should
you
be
are,
there.
good. Oh yeah, you are. I see.
Okay, guys, plan tonight is go in, well buffs, one-shot the shit out of Lower Theb, and then get cracking on Gothigan for Horseman.
Oh fuck! I clicked it too quickly. Can I get a summon quickly?
Andreas.
No, it's too late.
12 seconds.
Yeah, try.
Five sec. It's not gonna happen, dude.
Yeah, fuck.
Should be coming. There we go. Let's go to Stormwind.
Popping a portal.
Red who?
Clockworks, aka Harrington.
Roger.
Charmy did his own portal.
So we're missing Ovula and someone else.
Max.
Max P, yes. And currently we
Max-
have 9
Max is
healers,
late.
10 healers actually in the group.
Max is late.
Charmy and Shoof are sitting out low Etheb to run 10 healers. We might have to run 11 if neither show up before 8.
You need to repair if you haven't done it before.
Yep. Everybody should be outside coming to the bridge. You won't get the buff if you're inside.
You should get it in the whole city, no?
Doesn't work always.
Not if you're in the
inside the
bank.
bank.
Most of the city, but not the bank.
Damn, son.
Alright, go ahead and pop it now. It takes 15 seconds.
Where's Ravner?
Fravner
I got it
is-
already.
Ravner takes his world buff seriously.
It doesn't matter because if we don't one-shot it, it will be all gone. So
Yeah, we gotta make that
just
one
need
first attempt.
You just need 5 minute
Portal is
30
up.
world buffs.
Yeah.
Don't click the portal yet.
Don't jinx it, man. Yeah.
There we go. Hearthstoning. If you have a Warlock Matreas, you should log that now.
Quickly swapping to alt to get some stuff.
What? The competition is on, guys. Who gets the Lotus? If one spawns.
Trade me, Flicky.
I hope the Warlocks have stocked up on the shards for the Hellstones. Everybody should have Shadow Protection Potions and plenty of bandages. Extremely important, just because we have the HP doesn't mean we get to ditch the healing potion rotation. But we're gonna wait until 8, and if neither Max P or Ovula has logged in, we'll have to do the pull with 12 healers.
If we have 12 healers or something, we should really have a priest in the mage group or warlock group. And spare one heal for them.
I really hope one of those warlocks have an imp.
Phantasma.
No, in my group.
Nope. The Sander's not here.
Useless fucking warlocks.
Okay, we're not gonna do Warlocks, no Curse of Elements today.
Oh! No, you don't. Oh, yeah, no. Damn.
Bam.
Triggered.
Hitting them with the big shots.
Yeah, you can't do that. We can't
To
kill
be
them
fair,
without
though,
that buff.
And to definitely
To
make
be
sure
fair,
we're gonna wipe.
they still provide health stones, which are pretty good. Other than that, Warlocks are useless.
Okay, Warlocks on strike, no health stones, no curses, no soul stones, no anything.
Rip.
Get the summoning, boys.
Just need people to click, not run
Clickety
fast.
clickety. Whisper of Warlock, either Alperson, Nimsh, Criticilla. It's not a portal. You can receive a summon while flying, it's not an issue.
Yeah, but Boris, a warlock, was flying, so that's why he said that. So people don't whisper him for summons. The trash after Lofem is the functional gauntlet event, so it's pretty much cleared.
Yeah. I'm curious to see how the pre-Gothic trash is handled. I assume it's respawned all of it.
Should be. I mean, Fantasma, last time we just ran through the entire gauntlet without...
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Like, the eyes take one hit and they're gone. If you leave them unattended, obviously that's an issue.
Yeah, like they do way less damage than the Kufun eyes. So it's not an issue.
Well, actually, we're missing Harrington in the raid group, that's right. So we just need Ovula.
So yeah, he said 10 minutes late. I don't know if that means 10 minutes after he's expected or 10 past 7 or what. Presumably he's gone with the family. Let's get it back.
Okay, healers, can you type in healer chat your number in order? Start with 1 and miss it.
Lockback Madreas, I've kicked you.
Yeah, it's already done.
Kicking El Perser as well.
Rip Fleeky, no summon to you.
Bo, Nimsh, summoning duty, let's go. Only a few people to go.
And I'm back online.
Only like 3 full summons left. Just to make sure there's no confusion, wild buffs will always be popped at 740, as it has been during the entire course of AQ. We did pop it at 45 back in BVL, but that's a different story. There's a lot more travel distance.
I mean, not really, because people can have their Hearthstone set here, so realistically
Yeah,
it's probably faster.
There's a difference between can and have.
Hello.
Hi,
I
Ali.
mean, mine is.
Have I missed buffs?
Yes.
Sorry.
That's quite okay.
Blame him, he's impatient.
No, I'm just sticking to schedule.
I'm just late. I knew I was going to miss buffs. I'm surprised I got here before the raid starts.
No, it's not your fault. We gotta blame Trin. That's the way this works.
Yeah, that's fine. But see if I can.
You will
Draw
one day.
someone over.
I can leave 30 seconds before you summon me.
Yeah, Max P should be arriving soon as well. So let's stay out here for Max P. I like that determination walk for when he dies at lower third.
Are you gonna argue against it though?
Yeah, he's got wall buffs. Easy HP.
Yeah, but I'm outside of Kenny's group, so he may have a point.
Are you gonna
Yeah,
have...
that's why Trova is also.
Right. Well, yeah, we'll see.
Just give me Hellstones and I'll be fine, I think.
Did you get the summon, Ovila?
I have summoned. I'm just wondering how many fire resistant potions am I going to need?
I've bought 20.
20.
I need to relog to get them. Can I steal people?
Yeah, you
I'll
can steal
repay,
some.
I'll repay them back. Oh, here.
Great. Waiting for Max. Everybody, you can go ahead and run to lower third apart from me, Bor, and whoever else is left out here. Just need an extra clicker. You can run to lower third and log out.
Shouldn't be no reason to look out.
Well, you never know. If we one-shot it, you'll have extra
Oh,
duration
yeah, that's right. That's right.
for the trash.
Yeah, true.
As long as you don't go fucking AFKs.
Somebody got into combat with a maggot here.
Maggots.
That's fine. They die pretty quickly too.
Yeah, but it hit me for 1k.
They do hit really hard, but they have no HP.
Yeah.
And they also reset if you like. You can just walk away from it.
Yeah, okay.
Especially if you put a slow on them.
Actually, Harrington, how's it looking? Because we do need a spot for you.
Is Cavi mine tanking?
Yes. Is Harrington here? We'll just bring whoever locks on first then, either Max P or Harry. Healers, you should be working on your assignment. Rosation even.
Yeah, Lucas is. It's fine.
Awesome. Shiv and Shiv and Charmy, are you in Discord?
Yes.
Alright. In case neither shows up before 8, we'll bring one of you guys. And we'll just run 11 healers.
I'm so confused.
By what?
You need to log out to disable the span throttle. 1 sec.
What are you confused about?
Sorry, 11 healers?
Well, Max P's late, Harrington's banned. If neither can show up before 8, we'll bring Charmy in, who's sitting out lower Theb, as well as Shoof.
Ah, Tilmar's here. I get it.
Yeah, Tilmar
Tilmar's
showed up, signed up last minute.
Yeah, okay, that's cool.
So
he's 12 healers. Sure.
Yes, so we.
Based on what signed up, I never, or actually, I unsigned, so I wasn't signed at all. Just so you know, if you're looking at the list of who we're supposed to.
Okay, well that's why it doesn't add up, because I was expecting to bring both Max and Harry. But okay, it's fine. It works.
Morpheus, you have 2 larvas on you, maggots, on the bridge. They're not resetting.
Just don't lose your fucking well buffs to them, guys.
You need to go back?
Morpeth does.
They reset. Don't touch them. Pre-pot, shadow pot, yes.
Yep, obviously. Oh no! I forgot the most important thing. Okay, no.
Those are the things you're not supposed to forget.
I know, but the save deviate wasn't on my normal consumable banks. It's sitting on my rogue. Want to buy deviate? Come on, Max P! This guy's warrior's name is wrong. That clap should be that blap.
Report him.
Yeah. Chummy, are you at EPL?
Yeah, at the entrance.
Alright.
Want me to log?
Not yet. Give him. Oh, that's Harrington. Wonderful. Alright, everybody's here. Let's get a summon on Harry.
I'm in Plaguelands.
I will summon you anyway. Ha! Everybody log in. We're preparing for a lower up now. We've got the last member.
I parked Pluton's character here. He's not actually. He talked to Harrington, I know. But he's not actually here.
Oh, right. Okay. I guess Charmy log in. We'll remove. Pluton for the first attempt.
The only attempt.
The only attempt.
Yep. It's gonna be a one-shot, boys.
Okay, so Lucas, you have an 11th healer, so add that to the rotation. Let's get running to lower third.
Actually, could I get a chimeric chop from anyone?
Yeah, I have one spare.
Yeah, I got it.
This is the last one I have though.
Alright.
What's that Y servo?
More battle shouts.
You have a battle shout.
Yes, but then we have 2 in each group. So only
Ah,
one will-
right, okay, yes.
It's been the same for 15
Yeah.
months.
I just wanted all the warriors to get the spore first, because I'm thinking they get more benefit, but I guess it's marginal.
Yep.
Yeah, because none of our rogues are playing Sealed Fate, man.
Yeah.
Noobs.
Need 4-piece.
Yeah, I know, Blood Fate. I know.
So nice seeing this entire gauntlet empty. Okay, boys, so we're looking at lower theb. Just because we have the well buffs does not mean we get to slack off. It's not a guaranteed kill. We still have to make sure Kafagub survives. We still have to make sure that we pop the stuff we're supposed to pop when told to. You should have Hellstones, bandages, and Shadow Protection Potions. You should pre-pop a Shadow Protection Potion now, if you haven't already. Groups have been set up for the spores. Groups 2 through 7. 2 is the mages. 3, 4, 5 is the melee. 6 is warlocks. 7 is priests and sharpbeard. Phantasma is not currently in a group, but Phantasma you can move along with group 7 if you want when you're taking the spore. I just wanted you in group 1 to provide a imp. Oh shit! I've got a maggot. Yes. Don't be shooting. Just leave him alone. Inside next Ramas, we can summon, I guess.
Don't waste shards.
Yeah. Okay, so again, groups 2 through 7, spore groups. Please, as a
You might
ranged.
have to.
Huh?
You might have to help Charmy through the gauntlet in case maggots.
Let's just summon. It's one shot. Fuck that. Right. So as a ranged DPS, you should be looking to move to the spore location immediately after the group name is called. Melee should be moving at roughly 4 seconds before the spore actually spawns. So look at your timers. And healers in group 7 obviously only move to the spore location if your heal is not around the corner, if you're not going to be healing soon.
Fleshy and Mogi.
Log in, guys.
Yep.
Start buffing up your groups when they're full. Apply your stamina buffs as well.
Could you summon me?
Yeah.
There's also a limited supply of soul shards behind us, so it shouldn't be an issue. Wasting them a bit.
Can we get summoning portals going?
Let's go
Are
summon
you
on
guys,
Ben, yeah.
are you guys in combat? I'm in combat.
We're
Yeah,
not.
Harrington has a maggot on him.
Okay.
It's evading. Where you at, Harry?
It's back here. Back here.
The raid with you guys.
Just vanish, Harry.
He did.
Harry,
suck,
you gotta
eh?
come hit it, Harry, I think. Harry. There we go. Good, good, good.
Rolling back. Don't mind it.
Let's start tossing out the dampened magics on the entire raid apart from Coffee Cup. Now this one attempt with the well buffs is serious. We really have an advantage here. So don't fuck it up. Don't panic.
Although we're one DPS down, right? So actually we have no advantage. We have to really work hard to make this happen.
Well, either way. Let's get Charmier summon, boys. Come on. Wasting time. Warlocks, boys.
Warlocks.
Give me 2 stacks, okay. Thanks.
Potion
Shall we
check.
do one healing rotation? Just try?
You gotta go through the healing rotation, yeah. Coffee Cup, trade me for a flask.
Oh.
Okay. I brought flask for the Furies.
Okay, why not?
Potions and
Holy,
Ovula
start
and
the
Harrington.
rotation.
What?
I've got my I've got one of my cooldowns ready to blow, so like I don't want to use it pre-fight.
It just showed up now, yeah.
Yeah, go with number 2 then. Like start off with their holy passes.
Ovula needs a pot.
So I took a pot while I was outside.
Just type your rotation one, healers.
Just type it in healer chat. Put your number. Come on.
Let's
Starting
start.
by number 1. Go.
Make sure you have Hellstones, guys.
Okay.
No, you do have it. You do have it. Ovula didn't register on my. Wait, I can't actually see it on you.
That's the thing. Is I can only see whatever it is the normal list of buffs. I can't see the extended list of buffs.
You might have to pop a new one.
not have it.
I don't have it.
No, not on my screen. Now you do. Now you do.
Well, that's just a waste of a potion, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess they count as world buffs or something.
Okay, move inside the gate. Let the healers sort out the stuff. This is your last chance to take Hellstones and any buff you might need. Remember your groups. Pop the potions as needed. When it's called.
Warlocks need to remember to reapply the curses.
Yeah, Paladins,
Okay,
you should probably use your bubble at the final doom around 5:15 in the fight. That's when we call the use anything, use everything. Go, Luke.
Yeah, just one thing. Healers, disable your spam throttle just in case, because you don't want to be. We don't need to have another extra people talking, explaining what's the rotation. So like, we really need to listen to Trin and Abilar. I think we're good to go.
Okay, so Ovula is calling the groups. I am calling the healing items, potions. Move inside the gate, please. A bunch of people on the gate. Move inside it, please. There we go. Last ready check. Is everyone here? I'll do an actual ready check for this.
Ooh.
Hardcore, man.
Dampen magic, make sure you have it. Everybody's ready. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait with the curses, guys.
Don't take fucking aggro.
Now.
You moron. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
One. So it's group 2, that's the first group. Sport coming up now.
Right side, right side, right side, right side, right side.
Sport's
Right
on the other side. Okay, group 3, you're gonna have to get ready. Group 2 is taking that one. So group 2 should take the next board that's just
Move
come
to
up.
the right,
so you can
move
see
to
on
the
right side.
Right side, other side. This
And find that Group, get to it.
Ambiguous, use your bandage. You have 2.5 minutes until you have to use it.
Pick the next one, it's in 3 seconds. This is group 4s.
Group 4, come on guys, come on. Wake up,
Come
wake
on, group
up.
4, wake up, quick, quick, quick. And group 5, get ready.
Drop it.
I'm going to critical, so
next.
Is KGM correct on this?
Fuck
KTM. Ignore KTM. Group 7 is next.
Oh, the next one. Number 8. I think this was wrong.
Yeah, it can.
Group 6. Group 7.
Group 7. Right.
We need to drop ignite, guys. I got
Group
it
7
before I got the debuff.
That's 4 now. The spoil's up, group 7. You should be taking that spoil right now. Next up is group 2. Spoil's just spawned, group 2.
Cursors, read. Element.
Group 3. Spoil coming up right now, group 3. Group 4 are next.
Next time it comes round to me, do you want me to drop layer hands?
Yeah,
Why
do
not?
that. You should be fine.
5 is next.
Use Shadow Potion.
Group 6 is next. Group 6 should be popping it now. Group 7, you're next.
At this doom, we do nothing. Stay put.
6, you mean, Oliver?
Group 6 taking it now. So who's taking the next one? Then?
Group 6, because they missed it. You
Okay, so group 6 take this one then.
Group 6.
The spore, come on!
Group 6, man!
Okay, so group 2 is the next spore. Group 2 is the next group. So group 2 should be taking this one.
Pop bandage.
Next spore is group 3 spore.
New elements.
The next spore is for group 4.
Curse of Shadows, come on.
Group 5 should be next.
Pop Hellstone.
Group 6 should be next.
Get a heal on cafe, come on.
Elements, come on.
Too much heal com isn't working, so that's why I was invisible.
Heal again.
Group 7.
We do curse.
Bandage and
Group
Shadow
10 next.
Potion. Bandage and Shadow Potion.
Okay, group 2.
Heal cafe.
Number 6.
Natasha next.
Group 3 should be next.
After this doom, we do nothing.
Group 4 are next.
Spam hammer for Alpha Paladins.
Group 5 is next.
Easy boys.
Got it, good job. Nice, good job.
Watch out, there's a doom.
There's still a
There's
doom. In the middle of doom coming, guys.
Yeah. Shitty trinket as well. Woo! Okay, good job everybody. Move to the Death Knight wing, please. And I'm gonna ask Sharpbeard to leave the group, please. Sharpbeard.
There's a frozen rune here. On Flashy, there's a frozen rune.
Shoof should log in.
Shiv should log in, and Vanya, thanks for coming, guy.
Thank you.
Stay if you want the loot, obviously.
Oh, no. I only wanted the staff and it didn't drop.
Okay. Then Max P and Shuv is logging in.
I'm up.
Did Shuv get an invite?
Sorry, I was muted. Cloth legs. Only Flashy wants cloth legs. No, wait.
The second best. Pretty good.
Flashy and Luke. Is Luke.
That's Luke.
Okay. Anyone got a problem with that?
No.
Actually, it depends. Flashy, do you already have a piece of tier 2?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Sorry, of
2-piece,
tier
but
3. Yeah, just go for
yeah,
it.
no, it's gonna be 2-piece, but 2-piece is it's garbage for progression. It's only good for farming, really. So.
Okay.
But for KT, it's not bad, so maybe you can get it.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, take it.
Right, you want me to give it to Flashy?
Yeah, take it. Give it to Flashy.
Alright.
Yeah, the next item that is good for Luke is like 8 set. And you only have 4, right?
Yeah, I'm at 4.
You've moved it.
Flashy's in group 5.
Actually, guys, we need Pluton in for tanking 4 horsemen.
Flash is actually in group 2.
I was in group 2.
So anyone want the trinket?
What do you mean, Fiora? Are you offering to bench? Okay, thanks, Fiora.
Give it to Waterloo. He's the collector.
Alright, I will do.
Can we get going on the first trash back?
Yeah, let's go. We got people, let's go.
When Water finally gets gear.
Feels good, man.
Thank you so much, Fiora.
Yeah. Care for the staffs, guys. Care for the staffs. They're coming right behind your fleek. We do not want to lose these buffs. Look, care.
Don't die in the trash, whatever you do, guys. Double staff, split them up. Or not, we'll save those. Do these. Pull back to this place every time, please. Let's do the staffs. Get back, everybody, get back.
It's gonna be very hard to spread them out when people stand all over the place.
Yeah.
Morpeth, do you need to summon?
No, I'll get to you soon. I'm just passing Resi units now. Yeah, I can see you.
We haven't gotten far, so.
But there's a harbinger of doom, nonetheless.
Cool. Thanks, Fiora.
Does anybody want this harbinger of doom?
Waddle!
Can't have two, man.
I think you might have it.
Three. Well, obviously I need to level my skills.
Extra pack incoming. Let's get ready if they do patrol run to us.
So I'm disenchanting Harbinger of Doom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because if you give it to Lacera, I won't want to.
We gotta compete on the dagger damage, man.
Can those be used for fails?
They can. Screw a healing perdition's blade.
Okay, split these up. Make sure we stun the skull. Make sure the tanks get a dispel from the freeze. Ooh, we got the cowboy pack first.
Yeah.
Kafka, Fleeky, and Skull.
Max
Me and
range.
there's Fina on cross. Nuke it down.
Don't be anywhere near them.
Yeah, max range, everybody.
Whoa, slow. You actually got it.
I actually understand how to do Naxx. No.
No. I meant the Harbinger of Doom, but fair.
Oh yeah, right. Cool.
Let's go, boys. Thanks, Vanya. Good night, buddy. Get the stuns going. Melee, be kind of careful here.
Same for healers.
Yep.
Wait, we got no ghosts?
Killed it so quick it didn't pop into ghosts.
What?
What's the point then?
I didn't know that could happen.
I'll do
Yeah,
square.
That ain't fun, yo.
Keep pulling. Let's go. Let's go.
There's a summoning portal at the back here. And we need one person.
Tilmar, can you come back? Or
Come back.
Okay, we have Cynic. We have lots of people now. We have all the healers back here, so don't.
Perfect.
Don't be around the captains, guys, when they start spinning.
Yeah, don't die.
Star first or square?
Yes.
nice.
Seems good.
We've got perfectly split DPS. That's awesome.
Yeah.
They must die at the same time.
Okay, welcome to Gothic the Harvester. Anyone who has not done this fight before, please say so now.
Can show me over new brilliance.
Just one stack slow.
We need Shadow Buff for the entire raid. We need Warg, tanking with Kafka on the undead side. Arisfina and Fleeky on this side. Me and... Let's do Lieren as well, since we have the world buffs at this first attempt. So me and Lieren on this side helping with the trainees. Okay, so basically, all caster DPS will be on this side, where, let's see what diamond is. This is called the living side. We're gonna get a bunch of stuff spawning. Kill Prio, kill Order on this side is Rider first, Death Knight second, and the trainee as the last Prio. A bunch of it is gonna be CC'd, so only ever DPS what can be DPS'd. Again, Rider first, nuke down the Rider. On the undead side, that's only melee physical DPS hunters as well. On that side you want to kill trainees first, then warlocks, then rider, and then the horse. Use the stuns and disarms. They can almost everything can be stunned and disarmed. Around 3.5 minutes into the fight, the boss teleports down and you nuke him. I need salvation, the warriors. Thank you.
Do we need to have more of the physical DPS on the living side?
Me and Lieren should be enough.
Normally we have 7 mages or 6 mages, so we have 4.
Yeah, I suppose that we could take a rogue as well.
Last time we just the living side was just.
It was a complete walkover.
Okay, we have got world buffs. Okay, so we'll just go the.
Yeah, we should just go.
Yeah, but the undead side was way more of a walkover.
Increase the promotion.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. Can melee side go to their side? Wag, Cyphrix.
Priest, make sure you've got the rotation set up. Mark yourselves with what you're supposed to be marking. Which healers are on this side today, apart from the priests?
Just Kenny.
Only Kenny.
Switch with us, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I would like actually a rogue on this side, I think.
No, it should be fine, no?
I don't know.
We have three tanks. Sounds good, no?
How many packs do we kill before you start sheeping?
2.
Alright.
Oh, sorry, sheeping, fucking halfway through it.
Right.
I can't,
Because we have melees this time, so we won't be sheeping a lot.
Yeah, it's 11 waves of trainees. I feel like we need more DPS on the left side. I mean, we've only got fucking 8 DPS as arranged.
Yeah, with 3-second cast times.
Let's get a rogue over here. Yeah, Blood Fate, come over here. Blood Fate, I want you on the right hand side. Over here. On this door, always DPS in the Death Knight, and when the Rider comes, go into the middle and kill the Rider. Alright?
Yep.
Cool. Let's go. Go to your sides, last check before we pull.
Please don't fuck up being in the middle and yeah.
Yep, so max
We'll
range,
get back
max
to your side.
It's coming now, last call, pulling in 5.
4, get back.
4, get back. 4, get back.
It's
It's too late, 4.
Thank
You
you.
should have thought about Hellstones.
Pulling in
no
5,
damage.
4,
Passes to the no damage to the undead side.
3, 2, 1, pulling.
Pudding.
That pudding.
So we kill 2 waves of Death Knight, then we shackle the last 5 waves.
Yep.
First train is entering in for 3 seconds.
That's a wave of trainees.
Undead's coming.
Max range on the live side, please. Another set of trainees. Another wave of trainees in 5 seconds.
Can stand behind the piles.
Death Knight's coming, first wave. Kill the right hand side first. Trainees coming.
First Death Knight should be coming to the undead side.
Second wave of Death Knight's coming in 5 seconds. Trainees. We have another wave. Perma shackles from here on out. 5 seconds.
Yep. Do not hit it.
Rider coming. Rider. Pop cooldowns on it. Bloodfade went in too soon.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they one hit you. Death Knight's coming.
That's yours.
We don't have a druid yet.
Awesome Rider.
Second Rider coming soon. 5 seconds. Nuke it down. Death Knight coming. Death Knight. How's Undead look?
It's hard to do any DPS.
Great.
Oh, sorry.
Square.
Oh my God. Yeah, but he has a dot.
Spam shackle it. Rider.
Just gotta spam shackle that shit.
Sorry.
Get the Rider. Shackle, 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 what's up?
Come on, guys.
Don't lose it now. Last wave coming. 5 seconds. Rider first.
Death Knight also coming.
Everything is coming. Fear, everything small. Nuke down the rider. Circle needs a shackle. Circle, circle.
There's a Death
We
Knight.
have one loose. Priest.
There's one unmarked. We gotta kill it. There's a skull here, we just gotta kill it. Stop killing trainees. Stop, 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 stop. Moon. Good. Control it now. 10 seconds
Just
until
gotta
Gothic.
spam shackle.
Yep. From here on out. Don't break the shackles. Don't cleave them. He's coming. Star, star, square. Come on, guys.
Square.
Alright. Good job. Door opens. Square.
Triangle.
Good job. Kill triangle first. Triangle first.
Come on, guys. Control it.
Need people on undead side.
Wait,
Stop
sleep.
killing. Undead side. Go undead side. Go back to undead side. Good job, everybody. That's a nice one shot. Bit dodgy towards the end there, but we got it done. And we got some loot. Rest up, please.
We're still in
We're out of
combat.
combat.
Huh. By what? Oh, there was another one. I'm gonna build the groups. Cafe, can you lead the polls?
Yes. Shackle nipple. Pulling. Face them away from DPS and stun them when they get low.
Stone skull. Cross.
Willem, you were tanking last time, weren't you?
Nope.
Oh, it's Klossen. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Nipple, and we're done.
I don't have the gear for it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Lucas, can you whisper me with the healing setup?
Are you in the healing channel? Because I use an add-on that goes there.
1 sec, I'll join it.
Range if you can in the sky.
I'm in there now.
The portal is up. Beware of ghosts.
So any group is fine, just that split.
Yep.
Ghosts to spawn healers, what way the ghosts are going. Shackle on star? Or shackle on nipple? Shackle on nipple?
Shackle
or
on
shackle?
nipple.
There's my break nipple.
I don't think you have voice on Morp if you're saying anything.
Sorry, I muted myself again. It got a bit noisy in here. I guess Liren wants a servo arm. Oh no, the late rolls.
Warriors on Skull, Rogues on Cross.
We need to pull them away from the slope because the other patrol comes right up the stairs. Supposed to be interrupting those shadow orders, guys.
Careful, the gargoyles coming. Melee gargoyles behind you.
Take them.
We have gargoyles.
Or cooldowns.
You spread two priests in group 3.
So I'll go Will on that.
We got a big pack incoming. We got the
Oh,
cowboy.
we need to get rid of this debuff.
Go back. Go back.
Healing. Don't let Foxy die. Oh wait, too late.
Turn cross and star around. Move them away from Skull. I'll back up taunt Skull. Oh wait, we gotta catch it. Can we? Somebody sprint.
Typhrex.
I feel like the healers want mana.
You move faster. Healers have mana.
We have mana for it. Let's pull. Pull incoming. Max range. Melee, be careful.
I have no idea what the fuck you were doing there, but okay.
Rogue. Oh, good. Sava already knows.
Good. Warriors on Skulls. Crosses
Hey,
no
let's go.
fleeing.
Yep.
Interrupt.
I think they're interrupting the arcane explosion rather.
Yeah, the shadow bolts can't be interrupted.
Okay.
Alright, dismiss your pets, don't stealth, hog the wall. Don't fuck this up now.
Don't hug the wall. Hug the wall.
Hog the wall.
The warrior's a friend.
If you have soul stones, let's put one on a healer. Across the river before we bandage and heal. Still hogging the wall.
Can you actually die from jumping over?
Nope.
No.
No, it just reduces your stats by 75% while you're in there.
It deals 100 damage per like 2 seconds, something if you stand in it.
Heal up,
Yeah.
drink up, eat up.
Completely pathetic damage.
But still able to kill you since you already got reduced.
True, but you end up at like 1700 health, not 200, so you're fine. Unless you spend a minute in there.
Can we pull them?
Yes. So, Hunter, go ahead, shoot the cross. Again, kick it on point.
We have the cool patrol right next to us. They're moving away now.
Alright.
Give them a couple seconds, maybe?
Kicking on point, guys. Always hug the wall. Hug the wall and run in. Need to kill that other pack as well. Let's pull them. Okay, welcome to the Four Horsemen. I'm going to go through the entire tactics after setting up, but the groups have been positioned. Can we please have a few hunter pets spread out to display the markers?
The patrol will be here in about 30 seconds, I'm guessing.
Can we have a warlock pet on top right corner? Warlock pet on diamond.
Please don't put it together with the pack, let it get a little further in here.
Yeah, let's go back. We're gonna pull this trash now.
Pull it now.
Max range, get out of there.
Yeah. Raised care.
Heal Savo. Heal me.
Does he blink backwards?
He blinks
So
when he
that's
wants
really
to.
annoying.
Oh shit, that's close.
That was very close indeed, yeah. Okay, new pet on diamond, please. Thank you. Now listen up. We've redone this slightly, new tactic. So if you're looking at diamond, on this corner we used to have the Shadow Void Zone Trap Lady. This is now the Cthulhu style Holy Wrath, Sir Celiac. On the square position is now Lady Blamo, the Shadow Trap Lady. Okay, so we just swapped those two around. Tanks have been swapped around as well. Groups 1 and 3, Fury tanks will be bouncing from Skull to Star, Safe Zone, etc. Same style as Skull and Cross, but just the other direction instead. So Warg is going to be the first tank on Skull, Leon is his first taunt. Pluton is going to be the first tank on Star, Klossen is his first taunt, so bouncing from Star, Safe Zone, to Skull, to Safe Zone, etc. Just like before. Group 2, Kafakub is the first tank on Cross, Fleeky taunts off him, and Group 4, Arisfina is the first tank on Square, I taunt off Arisfina. That's the only change we've done to this tactic. Now, healers have been marked in a group as well, so Group 1 is Skull, Group 2 is Cross, Group 3 is Star, Group 4 is Square. We'll put a priest in each group as healer number 1, so that's Sanitka, Lysera, Morpeth, Lucas. You guys are healers number 1. Paladins are healers number 2, so that's Holy Slam, Atashi, Sheaf, and Kenny. You guys are healers number 2. And then we have Charmy, Medreas, Enlighter, Talma as healers number 3. The exact same tactic. Rotate clockwise around the room and go from there. Does anyone not understand?
We are changing the number wise.
Yeah, so
Well,
what Trinks said was wrong, right?
Oh, well, fucking interrupt me then next time.
wrong.
Alright, well, do whatever you want. Can all the Fury tanks please trade me for a Flask of the Titans? Don't pop it yet. Okay, tanks, any questions about this change? No? Okay, I've still got plenty of Flask. Ares, Fleeky, you can trade me as well. Yes, so groups 5 and 6 are the first group starting on Skull. Group 7 is starting in the Safe Zone, and Group 8 starts on Cross. Does anyone not understand how the DPS move on this fight? Should be a few of you who haven't done this before. Phantasma, bitches.
Just to refresh, so if you're DPSing Skull, You have to do it standing on top of each other in melee range because he does a meteor that'll kill if you're standing on your own. DPSing cross, you can just DPS from wherever you like. Probably max range is easiest if you're ranged. And if you're standing still in the safe zone, you don't DPS anyone. Later in the fight, when you find yourself DPSing Blamo, the lady at the back, who's in the square position, she drops void zones at your feet, so you have to be moving to not take massive void zone damage. And the star is the guy who's like Cthulhu, so you can't stand close to other people, otherwise you chain and laser beam to each other. Movement pattern is safe zone, skull, cross, safe zone. Or skull, cross, safe zone. Or cross, safe zone, skull, safe zone, cross, safe zone.
Right.
Cross, skull.
Can we please have all the healers move to their positions?
We're gonna do a quick run, but I still have 5 flasks. I've only traded out 5. We have more tanks than that.
Meanwhile, while the tanks are trading Trin, I'll just run the healers through so Shiv gets to learn it. So if all the healers could please go to their positions. Shiv does not.
There?
Shiv, yeah, sure. So basically, Shiv, if look, we will just be posting it again. We have healers given numbers, so to speak. We have 1, 2, and 3, and that's basically how many stacks you're gonna take on your first time you get a stack. So, for example, most of the priests, we have 5 priests, but it's gonna be for the priest, they're number 1. So when we receive our first stack, then the priests start moving clockwise, and then when we get to the new position, we stay there for 3 stacks. Number 2 go when they have 2 stacks of the debuff, and then they stay with 3 stacks. And number 3 in the group goes on the 3rd stack, and then when they have 3 stacks, again, they move.
Okay. And the paladins, they move, they're the second ones to move, or...
Paladins are the 3rd ones to move.
Because...
The paladins are number 3, so paladin, you hold your position. When you have 3 stacks of the first debuff, which would be from whoever the boss is standing near, you then move to the next one, collect 3 stacks of that one, move to the next one, collect 3 stacks, move to the next one. By the time you've gone around the room, all your stacks have fallen off.
Exactly.
Just so you understand, the stacking damage from the debuff starts low. So first stack is 200 damage, then 500, then 1,000. Stack number 4 is like 2,000. Stack number 5 is 4,000 or something stupid, and that's when it starts to become really dangerous.
Yeah. As Morbidus is pointing out, it's better to move on the marks rather than focusing on your stacks. If for some reason you missed a stack of some place, then you're going to fuck up the rotation if you go by stacks. So for paladins, it's 3, 6, 9, 12, la da 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 da.
Alright, so DPS moving, skull, cross, safe zone, etc. Healers with the movement, tanks with a new and improved movement. So we're gonna do a quick rundown of this tactic now, mark by mark. Okay, so healers, move to your respective groups. DPS groups 5 and 6 to skull, DPS group 7 to safe zone, DPS group 8 to cross. We've just done the pull, we're now in the fight, move to your group. No mark has happened yet. Okay, now mark 1 has happened.
Mark 1's happened, the priests start doing some moving clockwise.
I saw healers moving, very good. Mark 2 has happened.
Then be the druids and the other priest.
Didn't see anyone moving from skull. Whereas group 1, healer number 2, who's that? Charmy, you're supposed to move Charmy. You're healer number 2, correct?
Yeah, but shouldn't I have 3 mark first?
No, on the first one you move on 2. Because you're healer number 2 on the very first one. And then 3 marks from that point on. Alright?
So you move on 2, 5, 8.
Etc.
Do you understand, Charmy?
That's the number of the mark that's come out. So is when you move, or you can move because we have to stagger you at the start, right? To get you moving, so you stagger as you go around the room.
Okay, now mark 3 has happened. That's a tank swap.
DPS are moving.
Tanks are swapping. Did all the tanks swap?
No, I have no idea who I'm going after.
You are turning off Warg on Skull. And then you're going to star on your next turn, okay? Now mark 4 has happened. Healers with the number 1 will now have 3 marks on their current position, which means healers 1 have to move. Where's healer 1 from star?
He already moved.
Okay. Now let's do mark number 5. That means healers 2 are moving, very good. And let's do mark number 6, that is a tank swap.
DPS are moving.
Did all the tanks get a move, a relief? Looks like it. Good.
Okay, we've got too many healers. We've got 4 healers standing around me.
Where are you at? You're at cross. Why do we have 4 healers on cross?
There's, I think, I can't. Oh, it's so hard to see the nose. That one.
Shuf is the one to move that one.
Move.
Yeah, Sanitka's wrong.
Yeah, Sanitka, you've moved too far.
Sanitka is. Oh, if he's over there, then yeah.
Yeah, because should be back. Right, we should have the 3 people that were together at the start. Right, because we've all moved. Yeah. We've all moved. Now we've all moved what? Once or twice.
What number is Sanitka?
He's number 1, so he's supposed to move on the next one.
Yeah, so Sanitka, you moved 1 too early. So Sanitka, you need to make sure you understand. So you move on the first mark from the group you start at. Okay, so that's what group is that? So you're starting on skull position, yeah? Right, so you move from skull, mark number 1, you move to star. Then you have to wait until you have 3 marks, so that's mark number 4 overall. And mark number 4 are happening, you move into square. And then every 3 marks from that point on, alright? Okay, any questions from the healers? Are you all comfortable with this movement?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Awesome. Tanks, are you comfortable with the new direction of taunting? Yes? Any questions about it? And DPS, same as last time. Shouldn't be any confusion. Now, DPS, when Skull dies, you have to be using ranged DPS on Lady Blummo, who is a square marker, because of the... melee on square marker, not range. Melee on square marker, watch out for the traps. Ranged on star, watch out for the beam, the Holy Wrath. You need to spread out for that. If possible, if necessary even, you need to be stacking 2 and 2, if there's a lot of you at that location. So spread out properly. If needed, stack on 1 other person. 2 stacking is okay, doesn't kill you. Time to pop fire potions, rebuff kings, rebuff stamina, rebuff everything, and log in please. Let's pop up some consumables. We're going fucking hard from the get-go. You can buy fire from Immortal, yeah.
Alright.
Trin, you should put marks on the bosses.
Ah, yes.
So when Skull and Cross die, the problem is obviously you still have to obey the stacks. You can't collect too many stacks from square or from star, so you still have to obey the stacks. So there will be plenty of downtime towards the end of the fight when we're just sort of standing there waiting for your stacks to run out.
Okay, now tanks who are doing square and star. So square is Aresfina, star is gonna be Pluton. Move to the safe zone. Hunters, who is doing the pull. So Cyphrix, you are pulling cross. Ovula, you're pulling skull. Move to that position.
Move to the safe spot?
Wherever you like to pull from. So like...
The last time I pulled from here.
Alright, fine.
So if someone runs in from the door, I'll just pick him up from the door and make sure.
Alright, no worries. Everybody move inside, please. Blast ready check. We need the tank on start to move to the safe zone, please. All Furies, remove your salvation if you haven't already. And now is the time to pop a flask of the Titans.
Oh boy.
Everybody pop it, all tanks. Can Harrington move inside, please? Gonna do a ready check, last ready check. Salvation on the rogues.
That's being online when people buff, so...
Yeah, I did salvation on.
Do it again.
Where are you?
Safe spot.
He's at the
By
start.
the door.
Yeah, I'll buff you once we pulled.
Okay. Ravna is the one doing the pull. Everybody inside. Where's the tank from Star? Pluton. You have to be in the safe zone. Wrong side, Pluton. As I said, Star and Square have been moved around, so Star is now on the left side looking from the entrance.
Yeah, I thought that.
Oh, wait, hang on. So
run up
so
to
I'm going completely
where
wrong
he was
direction.
closest.
Sorry, what?
So everything I've typed in healer chat is wrong. Is that what you're saying? So Star is back left.
Correct.
Star is now back.
Okay, so that's group 3. We're going back left.
Yep.
Okay.
Ready check again for the healers.
Not
Group 1.
Where I typed we were going.
Group 1, skull position,
am I,
front
am
left.
I picking up Star
Yes, you are, Pluton.
from back here?
Oh, I guess, yeah, the movement is weird. You can just stand on that right side, yeah. Sorry, you're right.
I'm moving
And
back, yeah.
I guess Square, that's gonna be Arisfina. I think we can do that from here, I think, Arisfina. Yeah, okay. Are you ready, Pluton?
Yes.
Healers, last position check. Group 1 is front left, Holy Slam, that is still skull position.
Alright, cool.
Okay, let's go, Ravna. Doing the pull. Go to the safe zone.
I have no choice but to obey.
Skull DPS, which will be stacking up.
Go deeper. Arisfina.
Mark 1.
Mark 1. Healers move.
Mark 2 coming out. First meteor hits.
Mark 2, yes.
Second meteor hitting.
Mark 3, tank swap.
Well, that was unlucky.
That was a Mark 4.
Mark 5 in 3 seconds. Mark 6 in 5 seconds.
Mark 6, tank swap. Mark 7.
Charmy, man, can you move over to the right? Cheers.
Mark 8 is coming out in a couple of seconds, so I think we've clearance.
Mark 8.
Where's
Skull.
Skull running?
Square. Oh. Take it back into the corner.
That's Mark, yep. Mark 9 is happening now, that's a tank swap.
And a wipe.
Yep. Stand in the doorway, everybody. Run to the doorway, wipe it up. What happened to Skull?
Skull decided to come running to the center of the room. He was chasing Lyran for some reason. I don't know why. Was it because his tank? I don't know.
Was it a mocking blow?
Yeah.
Don't ever mock and blow, only ever taunt. No AoE taunt, no mock and blow, only normal taunt.
Whoever the guy is tanking Meteor guy, you're not well positioned. You have to be close. You have to be stuck against the wall, because when we rotate as healers to whatever the lightning guy, we can still get marks because you guys are too close.
We can also run a bit farther. I don't think it was that much wrong.
Okay, so never mock and blow or AoE taunt, just normal taunts. Anyway, dying from a meteor is bad news. So Medreus died to a meteor. The way you do that is when you are supposed to leave or arrive to a zone that is skull position, you need to make sure that you actually check the meteor timer. It's better to take an extra mark than it is to die from a meteor.
The meteor range for healers is, or well, for everyone, is 20 yards. So healers, make sure that you have an idea of how far along you are. if you can see, okay, it's going to be hitting before I reach my group at the 20 yards. Or at the meter time, I mean. Then just stay out of the 20 yards.
If a tank resists, a tank taunt resist, please call it. If a second taunt resist happens, please call it again. At that point, we're looking to bring Worry in from the safe zone to take over your taunt. We will try to do that on the fly.
The thing with Mocking Blow and AoE taunt is that sometimes you Mocking Blow and then your taunt comes off cooldown. So you press taunt while your target is being Mocking Blow, and that's like super unreliable. It seems that Mocking Blows somehow overrides the taunt, and then when Mocking Blow
never really
fires,
works
it
properly.
just runs back.
Pop fire potion when you get alive. Yeah,
Holy
so
Phantom.
only normal taunts from now on. Anyway, we need to just communicate the whole swapping in tanks if needed on the fly. We can't do that from now on. But we did some good. I think healing rotation was fine. It looked like it at least. I was trying to look around.
Yeah, it was good.
Skull needs to be deeper into the corner. Always have your horsemen right against the wall in your corner. The furthest away from the safe zone as you can. So that's the responsibility of Wog, Bluton, Coffee Cup, and Arisvina. You guys are doing the first position.
Just a question. I think it was on Meteor, it was Liran and Quantuman. Was there any reason why the horsemen changed several times of aggro?
On Skull?
Yeah.
It's because the mages do more threat than the tanks are able to do.
Okay.
So if you're
we can over aggro Cafe if we want.
If you're tanking Skull as a tank, you need to be ready to taunt multiple times.
Alright, okay.
And
Well,
we
we
need to
also
keep it in
arranged-
our pants. Like,
Yeah, but we also arranged lips, or at least for me and Mogi being the only ones in on that thing. We arranged lip rotations.
Like obviously on that first wave through, you've just got to be super careful on threat, right? You've got to wait for the tanks to have built up some good threat. You just can't be running the risk of pulling aggro. Like the fight's purely control. There's no DPS element to this at all.
Let's get summoning on
Yeah.
Quantuman for now.
yeah, when you die in the safe zone, you kind of have to run.
Anyway, it was a decent first pull. We got some good swaps. We got some good tank swapping and all that. So make sure we keep working on it. Resists are bound to happen, so don't panic when they do. The first one's fine. We can easily go through that without losing a tank. The second one is a bit trickier. A note for the healers on cross position. The tank leaving cross position is still going to be taking damage from the dot. So make sure he gets some love as well. Or she. It.
Fox.
Fox.
How many marks does it usually take to get them down? Like 24 marks? Or
To get what down? The fight? Like 50.
Encounter, yeah.
Usually 40-50 marks to kill the entire thing.
Yeah, that's 10 minutes.
Yeah, roughly 10 minutes. Skull should die within 12 marks or so. Need buffing. Need kings and everybody. Stamina, mark of the wild, shadow buff.
Fire prot.
Yeah, obviously fire
Yeah,
potion.
just a second. I'm taking over Fiora's buffs, so that's 4 groups for me.
No worries.
I can take one group as well.
All right, take group
can have
5.
2 each.
Okay.
No, I mean
Yeah.
4. Sorry.
Why don't you just take 2 each?
We can, but what would be the fun of that?
Yeah,
I'll take 3.
fun fact, at 100 marks they enrage. That's 22 minutes or something.
That's 20
It's a
minutes
long fight.
and the time.
I don't
It's
think
20
DPS is
minutes
that
and
much
the
of a
time it
problem.
takes.
No,
20
okay.
minutes and the time it takes for them to apply first mark.
Move inside, please, if you're ready. Eat your food buffs, get your stuff out. You have a salve.
Yeah, and I don't want it.
Well, that's a rip.
Yeah.
Do you have tank, buddy?
Nope.
Dude.
Come back, I can buff you with something else.
Yeah, just give him sacrifice or something.
For next time, get tank, buddy.
With wisdom.
Yeah.
Alright. Is everybody ready? Move to your positions.
Hang on.
Healers for the square group, that's group 4, should be at the safe spot. They are. Good. Tanks coming as well. Awesome sauce. Let's do the pull. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go Ravna. Only Ravna blood rages, nobody else. Clausen blood raged.
Trip.
It's fine.
I have no choice but to obey.
First mark coming out now. 1 second, guys.
There we go, mark 1.
First meter in 5 seconds.
Don't go in until meteor happened.
Mark 2 now. Mark 3 coming in 1 second.
Tank swap. Let's go.
There's meter as well.
Mark 4. Mark 5.
Meteor. Mark 6 in 3 seconds. Mark 6 now.
Tank swap, go go.
All tanks pop your stone shield potions.
Mark 7 in 5 seconds.
Don't want to resist that Clausen's star. Got it on second, it's okay.
Mark 8.
Mark 9 in 3 seconds. 2, 1.
Tank swap, go go.
DPS should be moving.
That was Mark 11.
Mark 11. The Mark 10's out already. Mark 11's in 5 seconds.
Mark 11 now.
Mark 12 coming out in 3 seconds.
Tank swap.
Now it should be Meteor Joe. Meteor coming.
Andreas, run one earlier next time. We're out of sync.
Yeah,
13.
I got 3.
Warlocks, don't put Curse of Recklessness. It's not worth it.
Mark 14.
Run the
Meteor 2. Mark 15 coming now.
That's a tank swap, go go go.
Mark 16 now. Mark 17 in 3 seconds.
That's it, 17.
Meteor now. Mark 18 coming in 1 second.
That's a tank swap, go go go.
Mark 19 in 5 seconds. The meteor coming now. Mark 20 coming soon.
Use bandage in safe zone. That was Mark 20.
Yeah, Mark 20
Madrid now.
Skull's down. Okay. Mark 21 coming now.
Tank swap. Go, go, go.
Cross is about to go.
Finish cross off. Mark 22 has just come out. Mark cross is down. Okay, now DPS, watch your positioning. Don't crowd star. You can be stacked in 2s if you're on star. That's a ranged DPS one to fight. Star. Square is for melee DPS, watching for void zones. Watch your stacks still. Continue to watch
Stay
your
on
stacks. It's Mark
diamond for
24
the
coming
safe
out now.
zone. Stay on diamond for the safe zone.
Make sure you cleared your stacks. Don't overcrowd people on the bosses.
Yell for
Mark
a tank swap.
25 coming out.
Yell for a tank swap if you need it.
Void zone coming out in 1 second now. Mark 26 in 5 seconds.
Pluton, do you need a tone?
No, I got 1 mark.
Alright.
Void zone now.
As tanks, we just do the rotation, but in 4 now, right?
Just keep rotating. Mark 27 coming now.
Harry, do you need a tone?
I got 3 marks now.
Alright, I'm taunting square. Somebody go taunt star. Call it.
Yeah, Clausen is doing it.
Mark 28 has come out.
I
Void
can't.
zone in
I
2
can't.
seconds.
Somebody needs to taunt square. Sorry.
Wag, you're up on star on next taunt rotation.
Make sure to spread, guys.
The fuck, Luke?
On star, you need to be spread. On star, you need to be spread or standing in directly on 2s. Mark 30 coming out now. Void zone in 2 seconds. Void zone now.
I'm available for star if you need Clausen.
Mark 31 coming
Wag
out.
is doing it.
Alright.
And after Wag, it's here.
Void zone 1 second.
Somebody has to do square because I got the mark. Somebody has to do square then.
Think you should be able to.
Oh, awesome.
Mark 32 coming out now.
Spread out more on star. You're too close, guys.
Mark
So we'll get
33 coming out 2 seconds. Mark 33 now. Void zone in 2 seconds. Holy Wrath in 2 seconds.
Fleeky, do you want to taunt?
Mark 34 coming now.
Stop chaining.
Void zone 2 seconds.
Fleeky, I can tank for you.
Holy Wrath 2 seconds.
Alright, I'm coming to square.
Mark 35 now. Void zone 2 seconds. Mark 36 coming out in 1 second. Void zone 2 seconds.
Pluton is on his way to start.
Perfect.
Healers, don't forget to swap.
Mark 37 coming out now.
I need a tank on square.
Doesn't coming to square.
Should we use battle resist?
Yeah, get him on either ranged DPS
Mark
or
38
a
now.
healer. Clausen,
All
go
the healers
back.
are currently alive.
Watch
I'd res Chomik if you can find Chomik to res him. I'd res Zoban as well. 39 Mark is now out. Void zone.
I can tank star if needed.
5 seconds for Mark 40.
4
2
marks.
seconds. Mark 40.
Pluton,
Void zone
Pluton.
coming out now.
Yeah, go take it.
Okay, I'm coming. Oh, Box got it.
Mark 41 coming out.
On this side.
Wait, I'm coming.
Kafagab is doing square
No.
next. There we go.
Mark 42 coming out now.
Kafagab, you need to do star
Void
next, I
zone,
think.
2 seconds.
Doesn't take star.
Okay, good. Slow and steady, guys. Don't fuck it up.
They know.
Leon is gonna take star after Clausen.
44. Void zone in 2 seconds.
Someone can come and taunt square now.
Wog is on his way to square.
No, he got it. Go back.
Void zone.
I'll take square after Fleeky.
On the chain lightning guy, stay spread. He's moving to ball.
Void zone coming out now.
Yell Fleeky if you want, when you want it.
Do we have a battle, right?
You have battles. Can we battle as Kenny, please? And
Tank on right side.
Star needs to get back. We need to get Star back in that corner.
Come into square.
The thing we need is range.
Where is Kenny?
You want more range DPS up? Yes. Well, we've just lost a bunch more healers.
Guys in the safe zone, watch out. Star is giving you more marks.
Move from the safe zone. Move further away from Star.
Need a tank ready for square next time. Who can do that?
Kill Mark. Is your battle ready?
I used it on Kenny.
There's no
one on the left side.
Who can take square?
Clausen can.
Okay, good. Do it now. Heal Clausen.
It's hard because we've all got a million marks.
Yeah.
Can you bubble the marks?
No.
Because it ran over and gave us all.
Yeah, he ran over and stopped you from splitting them up.
Diamond is safe spot. If you're standing too close to the entrance, you're still taking damage. Move to Diamond as a safe zone.
Guys, someone has to heal Star. I have to move.
You healer on Star.
I've got 40 seconds.
I'm gonna run
into the on square.
There's
no one is on Star. No one is
on
on
Star.
Caffeine is a taunt.
Cafe is going to die.
You're getting a taunt.
Pluton is on his way.
I've got a healer there now.
Okay, let's spread out healers.
Need a healer on square.
I can get there in 40 seconds.
Ares, do you need a taunt? Okay.
I'm coming taunt off Pluton.
Okay. Ari, do you need a taunt? I'm running to Ari.
Healer on square.
I can get there in 10 seconds. 4 marks and fading.
Taunting square.
Mark 58 coming out now. 10 seconds for the next mark.
Suspects now. Move.
Please spread out here. More with you too close.
10 seconds before mark 60.
Clausen, should I relieve you?
No, yes, took it.
I need a relief.
Okay,
we can heal you, Trin.
Just do it anyway, just taunt us anyway.
We need
Holy slam run.
Need to keep damage.
Okay, melees. You can only be 2 at the same time on Star.
Yeah, there can only be 2 melees in at Star, and it's only if there's enough healers in there as well. You need to be super careful.
I'm leaving Blemo.
Blemo's dead.
Great. Rebuffing Kings at safe zone.
2 melee at a time on Star. Go relieve each other.
Need relief on Star heal.
Coming.
There's healers for Star.
Ares is coming.
Ares is coming to tank.
Coming for Star.
There can be one more melee.
64.
You're getting quantum out.
I'm dropping in 2.
One range DPS.
Okay, so Bluff
Yeah,
8.
Yeah, I'm going in.
Yeah, watch out, Blood Fates.
This area is moving.
Holy Wrath's about to come out. Mark 66 in 5 seconds.
Bandage if you need. I'm gonna go relieve Ari.
Got my 3rd mark. I can stay a bit longer, but not
We need healers to relieve Atashi in a few seconds. Mark
Got it.
67.
Holy slam can do it.
Okay,
Let's see us there. I can take 1 more mark.
Yeah, we can take 4 marks when dealing, so...
You're pressing light and how are your snacks?
30 seconds.
I've got one thing.
Okay, you've got your healing currently.
I'm in the healing position. I don't actually need to heal at the moment.
There is one melee that can still go if you have no marks.
Is this the shield down?
Shield wall is down, yes.
Harry, can you
need a
go?
tank, I need a tank.
Harry going in.
Coffee cup coming into relief tanking. Harry coming.
Cyphrex, feign it!
Yeah.
Zavo, yeah. Good.
Kafka got it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm running out.
And light the back in.
Clausen has no marks.
So Clausen's ready. Okay, so Clausen's ready to tank. Do we have a healer ready to go? Natasha, how close?
I'm in the zone with only one stack. I'm at star with
Leon has backup as well.
Yeah, Pluton as well.
Natasha needs to go in, and Holy Islam needs to come out.
When Ravner comes out, I'll go in.
You can swap with me now. 4 marks.
Go tank.
Watch out, melees. Yeah, good.
Clausen is coming.
Just from shield wall if you have it.
This is most definitely one of those guild picture moments.
It's dead.
Keep going, don't get cocky, keep going. Do the swaps. Heal Clausen.
Do we have a tank to take over from Clausen?
Yeah, Pluton's going.
Okay, Pluton's coming to relieve Clausen.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Congratulations, boys.
Dead as knobs.
1% left.
I'm using Hammercraft.
Yeah, boy.
Finish off with the hammer.
Oh my God. Time for the holy fire.
Hey, yeah.
Holy fire kill.
What's this about progressing too fast, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Kill ever, guys.
Let's get the racing up.
Okay, I have to say this. Nobody important died.
Fuck off.
Woo!
Fuck yeah, so nice.
Get more.
Don't take a screenshot before I'm resting.
Don't move on, guys.
Rest up. This is a screenshot. In fact.
Thanks, Kneecap.
Do we have chest piece? Do we have rings?
We have
nothing.
We have Ashbringer.
For real?
No.
Ah.
6 frozen runes. Well, look at that. Wow, the worst trinket I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
Bullshit loot for the trouble.
Yeah.
Alright guys, that's confirmed. 4 wings down. Fantastic job.
So what we're doing now?
Guess what we're fucking doing, you idiot? We're doing fucking saffron.
No deal.
No,
Let's
we'll go and
AQ.
take a look at him at least.
AQ hype, I need to get my soldiers, please.
I don't give a shit about
Alright,
AQ.
everybody line up on the front steps, please. Gnomes down in front, humans on the first step, dwarves on the first step, humans on the second, and the night elves in the back.
Maybe you should rest people for.
What if I'm shy and I don't want to take a photo? Rip.
So who's this pet? Wurtle?
Of course, it's watermelon.
Yeah. Who do you think is a chicken? Turkey.
Where's Walk? He needs a res.
Star corner.
Star corner?
Celiac corner.
Oh, you released.
Yeah, I thought there was a wipe, so I was just getting a head start getting back.
That's
Then
the,
you
that's
ruined
the
it
thing.
all.
That's the thing about the Four Horsemen. It's not really a wipe until you run out of tank or healers. Like we had what 6 DPS left in the end.
We had 0 ranged.
Yep, it can happen.
Cyphrex, which
Yeah, Cyphrex.
Cyphrex is like a token melee.
He's a has-been.
Still have no buffs though.
Alright, so doing the screenshot. Get in, fuck's sake.
Morpeth just runs away.
Cheese.
What you guys want to do?
Alright, let's go.
Oh, there's a trinket here. This is very exciting.
Everyone at the same time.
Let's do the actual useful things.
Should we perhaps have a portal to Ironforge for some frost resistance gear?
Yes, we should.
Paladin, Hunter, Druid, Chest.
let's give out the items first. And
Kenny,
then
don't randomly link blues, Kenny, when we know you're all about the purples already. Officers can't be swayed with your blues, Kenny.
Can we get a portal?
Ha!
Mogi. Go
Yeah,
do a
open.
portal, please. Okay,
Just
people have
keep
gone
it in
into the
touch.
Frostwing. We need to go in there to do the portal then.
Okay.
Please do not go too close.
Yeah,
We want to all
stay
see
in the entrance. Stay in the entrance.
Yeah, we want to see the animation, so don't trigger it. It's really good looking.
Go to the Frostwing if you need a portal to Ironforge. Go collect your frost resistance gear.
So, chest for a dish of arbor, Kenny.
Congrats, Kenny.
Thank you, man. Can I just loot it, or?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's like the other chest. I now got a cloth chest.
Ripcar for no chest dream.
Do we have any runes, frozen runes, to craft some stuff?
Like 70. Plenty. But caster and healer prior at the moment.
Right.
When the loot's done, go to the Frostwing and go to Ironforge.
Will we get like frozen rooms or whatnot, or are we skipping that? Because we didn't get
Frozen
them.
Ruins is fire damage.
Yeah, but I mean, for the ring and whatnot.
Should have handed that in already.
Yeah, I should. But I played Factory for 30 hours this week instead.
Then that's your problem.
Sorry, I get the portal.
To be fair, I asked after last raid, but no one said anything.
I will relog to the bank now and provide people with frozen runes.
Okay, so
Oh, where's the
Nimesh,
portal?
Nimesh for the.
It's outside the Four Horsemen room, so go click and it should be in the main hall. Where you port from Four Horsemen.
I went upstairs already.
Any.
Anyone want the warmth of forgiveness? There you go, Lacera's all over it.
I mean, that one is better than my shit here, so might as well go for that.
Yeah, sure. Just have
Mogi, can you make a portal, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Do we still have plate scraps in the bank?
Yes, plenty of plate scraps in the bank.
Nice. Can I get him while I'm in Armfort?
I didn't hear what you said, Mob.
Lysera to just take the.
Okay.
God, I'm gorgeous in this frost resistance gear.
You look like Sid.
Thank you.
Can we get frozen runes given to the healers? Or?
You look
Okay,
like a
so I'm logged on as the bank. Who is an Ironforge?
I'm coming to the bank.
Okay, come to the bank.
Yeah, I need shitloads of them. I need 25.
I don't think we should be crafting gear now. It's a waste of
We're
time.
not, we're not crafting you there.
No, it's plate scraps.
Bring
What are you asking me for, Hilmar?
bring like frost potions and what gear you have, and then let's go. Don't be crafting
Yeah, I
shit.
want to
Don't
give
be
frost runes to someone. Here, Tilmar, I'm going to give you all of the frost runes, and you're going to carry them back to everyone else, and then you can discuss it when you're at Light Soak Chapel with each other.
It doesn't matter that we don't
So
have the gear.
Tilmar has all the frost runes.
Don't go crafting shit now, seriously.
We're not crafting shit. You go to the place, and they give you a ring for one frost rune.
And sapphires and whatever else you need. It's not just
Yeah,
a rune.
so I assume they have the stuff.
Yeah, like it's a
One
blue
ice
sapphire and
one
one
blue sapphire. It's not that much.
Let's just not spend 20 minutes crafting gear.
Kenny, you got to trade me. I can't find you.
Go collect what you have, then come back to Naxx straight away.
Thank you,
Worry,
Avila.
I'm not crafting for anyone.
Hell no.
Luke, are you also sending pots?
What's up?
Are you also sending pots?
I can bring some.
No.
Okay, I might have missed that portal again. Sorry. Can you give me another one?
I'm wasting my flasks here.
Yeah, sorry.
Here you go.
Thank you.
We're just gonna go and practice the fight, see what the deal is with the gear, how much we need, how much we want, and then we'll, if we don't get close to a kill now, I don't expect to, we'll just bring more frost resistance gear on the next time we do it. Like, doing an hour of trying to do the pull and getting used to the fight is fine. We saw that doing that last time on the Four Horsemen.
Healers, don't forget the only item you're getting is ring and legs. And tier 2 priests only get a ring.
So we should not pop consumes on this?
Not on the first few pulls until we get a feel for it.
Alright.
The first few kills usually go out with 14 healers. And we have 12.
Oh, it's that hard.
There's a lot of raid damage. It's 300 per second on every guy in the raid, plus blizzards.
So we're going to build some sort of groups. Spreading the priests, making more sort of normal traditional groups.
Anyone has 2 extra blue sapphires? By any chance?
Yes. Are you an Armforge?
Yes. Yeah, I am.
Okay, log him over.
I'll have 4 extras with me to EPL.
Damn, guys, fucking Four Horsemen, done and dusted.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, right?
So, what Harrington called, this was the end game. Now we're done.
Yeah, now we're done. Now we can go back
Alright,
to
GG.
having
Guild
Four
dead.
Horsemen farm on Wednesdays and don't have to raid on Sundays. Perfect.
Yay!
I don't know, Catherine, man.
We'll end up having everybody in the guild with an Ashbringer. Hell yeah, even mages.
Easy. Yeah, of course. I'll take an Ashbringer.
Bitch, you know I'm gonna roll main spec for that.
What you'll
Me
be taking
too,
as an Askbringer.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's an
Raspberry.
Ashbringer.
Mogi,
But it did
how many fragments you got, Mogi?
What? Sorry.
How many fragments do you have?
15.
Printers.
I see what you did there, Slow. It's a corrupted one.
Yeah.
So it's Harrington.
Yeah. So Trin can be swinging Harrington around.
But he already does. What's the change?
More DPS. So now we'll do all 4 wings on Wednesdays, and then basically just fuck around until we kill Saffron on Sunday.
Only Death Knight wing. Everything else is obsolete.
The thing is, I don't really know what killed all the ranged DPS during the course of the fight. I mean, I know I died taking Meteor on
At
the
one point,
Tanks dying and sending another mark on me and killing me.
Yeah, that's the big problem was when the guy walked in.
when the Zealot got loose.
yeah, he got loose, and then he got so close just on the next mark, and that killed a bunch of ranged.
This is the frozen runes are being held by Tilmar currently. But before that, there was 10 ranged DPS or whatever it was that died. I know I took a meteor running in to sort of try and be with the tank on Skull. But what killed everyone else?
So the Skull killed at least 5 ranged by the tank losing aggro. I don't know.
The tank losing aggro.
The tanks lose aggro whenever the boss applies a mark.
The board sub and the Nimstad like that.
Yeah.
Cross.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was
Boar
really
survived. Boar survived until the
Until they died.
Until you got aggro on Celiac.
Yeah,
Where you pretty much almost killed everyone else.
pretty much.
I blame tanks.
Skull.
Okay, so Skull killed loads of people basically. Skull's the killer. He's the one who goes around killing
And
people.
Celiac, yes.
So my question is that true that when a mark goes out, he resets aggro?
He doesn't reset aggro, he reduces aggro by 50%.
Okay, so ranged when ranged is standing in melee range Obviously, they have higher threat than they normally have because they're standing in melee range, and also the boss is reducing threat of the tanks.
I can't say whether it's like an AoE threat drop or if it's just on the target.
Everyone that is on his threat list.
That's the thing why I'm not so sure about it, because I did see like, I don't know, at around the third mark or something like that, one of the warlocks got killed by the boss. Both of the times in a row, because the boss dropped aggro on the tank and then went onto one of the warlocks and killed him.
So I guess a message for future reference for the DPS is we need to be much more careful when standing in melee range with Skull. That's the danger.
Yeah, and I saw a lot of people fucking about when Skull and Cross had died, not being directly in the safe zone, and I think I explained it enough, but even when the horseman dies, the ghost stays behind in the kill position and keeps casting the mark, so you cannot stray from the safe zone position. You have to stay there.
Yeah, but then the tank on Celiac died and we
Obviously,
had to move away from
I'm not
him.
talking about that. I'm talking about through the most of the fight actually standing in the safe zone. Loads of people didn't stand there properly.
Obviously, people need to be less retarded when standing 45, 50 yards away from the people, so that's a no-brainer. We can fix that easily.
Yeah.
The trickiest bit is for the range DPS when standing in melee range on Skull. You just got to watch your threat space so you stay alive.
Yeah. You have to really tickle Skull at the beginning.
Yeah,
on the nice side, though, we can kill horsemen without ward buffs. So
Yes, well, again, it's a pure control fight, so it's not about that.
Doesn't have anything to do with DPS at this level. We
yeah,
have
but
far
it's
more
nice
gear
to
than we
know
need.
We can do it if we finish 4 wings before, let's say on the first day. We can do on the second day for horsemen and try to get to Kitty.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a while until we get attempts on KT, but yeah.
Which is good. I still need gear.
Yeah, I mean, KT would fuck us up.
Yeah, about the aggro drop, they drop aggro of everyone on their threat list. It's in the code.
Okay, so they drop on us too. So that isn't something the DPS need to worry about. It's just don't over aggro the tank.
The time it matters is like if you throw a shadow bolt, they put a mark, the shadow bolt hits. Like then you might everyone is lower on threats, so yeah, it might be hard. I've guessed that was happened to me.
But then you calculate in that you're standing 2 feet away from him, and it isn't a problem.
Yeah, but on Celiac, when he was the only one left, he charged more.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck's sake! I misclicked the portal. That's.
Yeah, I did too, man.
Jeez. Oh God.
Fuck Mogi. Fuck Mogi.
Why would you
Fuck
place
you,
a portal
Mogi.
there?
Carrington asked for a portal.
Don't put
Should
it there
we,
next time, please.
Phantasma is in Eastern Plaguelands.
Can we
Should
summon?
lock?
Can we
Just
summon?
whisper Phantasma.
Yeah, I can summon. I'm still outside.
Okay, we need. Well, there's like 10 people in fucking Ironforge still fucking about with the gear.
Should I lock my lock in front of Naxx so we can get
There's
someone?
warlocks, just summon.
How much of this shit do I need to put on? It's 175 good without any buffs.
It's fine. Talma, please stop fucking around with the gear.
Do you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Can you someone?
Okay, so talking about Four Horsemen, because I was muted, the thing is when we moved from Skull to Cross, we didn't wait for the meteor, and every time our group was transitioning, some of us were killed. First was War, then was me, and
you should
the problem is we don't wait for the meteor to pop, and someone gets killed always.
Then you should
Okay, so
probably
next time we need to be clearer. We need to be more careful with the moving on meteors on Skull and watching our threat. Yes, agreed. That's exactly what killed me as well.
Yeah.
Okay, people, stop logging. Stop doing the loot. Stop doing the crafting. Just come to Naxx. Let's start trying to do this boss. See what it is. We spent 20 minutes almost already.
I don't have space for that, Savo.
Luke, if you're at the fucking quest giver, then do it, obviously.
Salmar, quick.
I don't have the frost runes. That's the thing. I thought Morpeth was waiting at Let of Chapel to give them to healers.
No, Tilmar has all the frost runes.
He's still more at Let of
He's
Chapel.
at Light Hope, yeah.
Savo also has some, but he's here.
No, because Zafo traded them to me, and I traded them to Tilmar.
Cool.
I only had 80, because we didn't obviously get that many today.
Honestly, I didn't think we would get to him today.
Same.
I did.
Oh, smoke alarm!
Yeah, kids are burning the house down.
Don't let them burn the house down.
I
say what you can.
I can hear what it says. It says re.
Yeah.
Too much
It's
frost resistance.
his alarm is just reacting to the 4 horsemen loot.
It wasn't
Yeah,
my
yeah.
alarm.
It's smoking hot.
No, it's going batshit crazy. Disappointment. I was expecting an Ashbringer.
I was.
No Springer for you.
I would take it from Willem and I would feel so good about it.
Fuck off.
But why would you take
Tilmar, can you give me
Ashbringer when
free
you're going
runes?
for
Oh my
a month?
god! How hard is it?
Just get in here.
I had a trade chat with 3 open.
Like if you die with 20 frost resist or you die without 20 frost resist, doesn't matter.
Thank you.
Right, so while people are moving and doing whatever, quick
We
talk
can
about-
10-man for Saffron, right?
Sure. Of course. Anyway, the fight is very simple. The entire fight is a 1-tank fight, only 1 tank. It's extremely healer heavy, and the spells need to be on point. So let's go through the abilities. He's a standard dragon, so he does a Veilistras type of cleave, which means melee cannot be standing too close to his front. So treat it like Veilistras, stand on the back foot for melee DPS. We want to all be on... He's a giant dragon, or she, or whatever it is a giant dragon, so we want to spread on one side, so we're all going to stand on the right side of him, spread out all around him, but don't be too close to the front, because he does the cleave. And he does a tail swipe as well. For the entire fight, he pulses a frost damage aura, 600 every 2 seconds to the entire raid. And that's a lot of damage. That's why the frost resistance is extremely important in this fight. It's also an extremely long fight because it has a shit ton of HP. So it's an endurance, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. The most dangerous ability is a very small condensed blizzard that moves around. It's only like 2 characters wide, so it's very small, but it ticks for like 2.5k a second. And it slows you, so you need to be looking around the room, and you need to preemptively move away from it. It doesn't go the same direction, it likes to move about, it likes to be dodgy, it likes to be sneaky. It's a rogue blizzard. So you kind of want to make sure that you're always looking around you, move before you get hit. And then there's the dispelling. It does a drain life, curse, debuff type ability. Every 30 seconds roughly, applies it to 8 members of the raid. And it heals the boss for 5k per debuff per second. That means instant dispelling, absolute instant dispelling.
Is it a curse? Is
It's
it
a curse.
magic
It's
effect?
a
Is
curse.
It's a curse?
It is a curse. Mages, druids,
Alright.
instant dispelling.
You know what to do then.
Yep.
Other 2 mages.
Now, the fight has a dynamic where Saffron will go flying, go into the air, and apply a frost tomb, like an ice block, to 5 members of the raid. The person in an ice block is no longer taking damage from the frost aura, but can no longer be healed either. And after all the 5 blocks have been sent out to the raid, he or she takes off, starts shooting down a big frost bomb. It's like Hiroshima, basically. It's a nuke. If you get hit by it, you're dead. So you line of sight the boss standing behind a tomb. It's very important. The actual animation of the bomb is a bit tricky because the damage comes before the explosion animation. So just move in rather a few seconds early than a few seconds late. Spreading on this fight is important because you want the blocks kind of spread out on a half moon if you look at the minimap, like around the side of the boss, so that people standing here, where I'm playing now, don't have to move all the way over here for a block. So kind of spread out a bit, also to dodge the blizzards easier. When the bomb is done, she lands again. I'm not sure if there's an aggro wipe. It might. I guess we'll find out. And that's that. When we reach 20%, she stops, she, whatever it is, stops doing the frost bombing phase transition. And from that point on, it's just a DPS race. So yeah, that's the entire thing. Dispelling, on point, moving from Blizzard, popping frost potions on cooldown through the entire fight. And that's it. It's a very simple fight, but it's extremely deadly. Any questions?
Do we pop our consumables on first?
No, first pull is a dry pull. Can Savotnik, Talmar, Kafka plug in?
Kafka is main tanking, right?
Yeah. All paladins apply the Frost Aura. I've positioned the mages, sorry, the priests and the paladins so they can get some AoE healing. Savotnik, would you like to log in, please?
So are we all going to spread out around the room, or are we standing on like on one side?
On the right side. Only on the right side, yeah.
As we look at it. Okay.
As we look at the
So
boss man, right side, we look.
Yeah,
yes.
Your groups, you need to stand within 30 yards of your priest.
Yes. It's not like a Cthulhu style, if you don't spread, you're dead, but it's fairly important. Can Savotnik log in, or is he just AFK? Fuck him, let's start nothing. We'll do the pull without him.
You know, is there range? Is it safe to use Cthulhu for the range for the spread?
Not needed. You don't have to spread that much. It's just to make sure that we get a nice spread on the frost tombs and that we're not condensed on top of the blizzards. So it's not like it chains damage. Okay, any questions? As we run in, which Kafi, if you run on the right side of it, so that we, so that he faces, he doesn't do a breath, so you should be able to face it towards the right side as you run in, Kafi.
You see where I'm pinging?
Yeah, but just tank it in the middle and then face it that way. So the tail.
Can't Kafi just run straight through it?
Yeah, oh yeah, I guess run straight through is a fine thing. So just face it directly away from where we're standing now.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's do the pull, I guess. No potions, no none of that. Yeah, let's go. Go cuff it. Again, go on the right side. Awesome animation incoming.
Oh, waking up. I can see the feet.
Oh!
Reassembling.
Cool. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's kind of
massive
cool,
hitbox so melee can spread. Again, don't be too far front. Hi, Safi.
Oh,
spread out. People spread out.
He looks so fucking cool.
Oh, coffee cup.
Turn it a bit. Very good.
1% down.
Ooh.
Hi.
Dispel.
Yep.
That blizzard's quite big. Just arrived. Don't stand in the blizzard. It's moving.
That is
Another set of life drains coming out in 5 seconds.
Don't stand in the
That's
blizzard.
a lot of
Life
them.
drain.
This is crazy damage.
The aura doesn't fuck around.
Now
either.
it's flying up. It's flying up now. Look
Get
now.
ready, he's gonna freeze someone.
Look for
Yeah,
the
don't stack in this
tombs.
part,
There's a
right?
tomb right side. More tombs
Getting
incoming.
high behind the tombs.
On the left side.
Back down.
And now the bomb is coming.
Yeah, we stacked, so too early.
Do not stack.
It's going to be 5 tombs. And then the bombs come in. That's the explosion, and back to business.
You have this, guys.
Just
Yeah, no issue at all.
no important has died, so just keep going.
No DGSs left, so bye.
Start running back.
Christ, that's a lot of damage.
Okay. Shut up. Okay, what do we do to not stack too much? So, it does 5 tombs before the actual bomb happens. So we can...
So I think after 3 tombs we go.
Oh god, I can't hear anything you're saying.
Oh yes.
What the fuck is that?
My kids have set the smoke alarm off, so I'll shut up.
Oh.
Okay, so we can wait with, like we can keep spread for a lot longer. Until the last tomb happens. Does it deal damage around the people?
Yep.
So
When the people get ice blocked, they deal loads of damage around them, so you can't stack until everyone is out.
okay. Perhaps we should think about using both sides.
It's pretty much like a Cthulhu Warner distance between people normally. A bit less, of course, but we need to spread way more.
Right.
We are all stacked up.
Lucas, would you prefer spreading left and right sides?
That'd be great.
Alright, so let's try and do that. So you assign... Well, we have like priests in most groups, so...
Isn't that a bad idea in case 5
Yeah, but
blocks on there?
I can't pray a feeling at all. So I just have to-
Yeah,
If we get 5 blocks on the same side, then yeah, we're dead.
I guess, yeah, that's an issue.
I'm a tank healer, not a raiding, so don't count me as being...
Right, so we'll... Yeah, let's give it a try with the Frost Potion. They're easy to get, there's not like Shadow Potions.
So I was in the ice block, but I took damage from ice bolts. What's that?
Guess
While-
that was the other guys getting ice blocked just beside you.
Okay, so the ice blocks damages the ice blocks. If
Yeah,
we're too
yeah,
close.
it is. It is. So Cyphrex died twice, according to this fight. One, he took 1400 damage from ice bolts. So that was definitely taking damage from the tomb. Okay, so we're gonna
What's
keep...
the life drain ability?
I'm sorry? What?
What is the life drain?
The life drain is a curse that he puts on everyone that needs to be decursed, or he will heal himself.
Alright.
And he also does a shit ton of shadow damage with it.
Okay, so pop Frost Potions now, everybody. And so we're gonna wait with the stacking until the 5 tombs have actually happened. So keep spreading until then.
All 5 of them? We're gonna wait for all 5 of them?
When the last
Yeah.
one happens, you have 5 seconds to find line of sight.
It's 10 yards, so you can stand if you stand like 14, 15, it's fine.
Kermit, are you in Discord?
Yes, I am.
Alright, log in. Any Warlock that would like to volunteer for stepping out for this fight? Alright, cool. Thank you. You can trade me Cyphrex.
Do you want gold?
Sure, 10. Ten gold, Quantum. Okay, in ball, logging out. Kermit logging in. Fireball.
Happy birthday, Kermit.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Thank you very much.
We need to sing him a song.
Your gift is dying to a boss for an entire hour. Congratulations.
Sounds
Pretty
awesome.
good.
So how old are you now? 40.
Woo!
Congrats.
That's like the new 20.
It's like 2 times 20.
Yeah.
Okay, healers, have you worked out tank healing and raid healing assignments?
So are we spreading out, or did you decide not to do
One
it?
side, just one side for now.
Just one side?
Yeah, we'll see how it does with waiting to stack on the tombs.
I think the important thing is when we see the first tomb come out, we all then have to wake up in our minds. Tombs are coming. Stay spread. Be looking for the tombs that are available. As soon as the second and third tombs come out, take a few steps in that direction. Again, don't crowd each other. As soon as the last tomb's out, you've got 5 seconds to be hiding. And that's the time when you should be getting behind the last tombs, making sure that you don't get hit by the bomb. It's just about being alert, not standing in the blizzards, and hoping the healers have enough HPS.
Still need to pop more frost potions, guys. Harrington's low, Kermit, Willem, Clausen, Fleeky.
I don't have any.
Alright, fine. We didn't
Kermit
really
doesn't
expect
have
to be
any.
here. It's fine. Sorry, I'm all out, Clausen. Okay, last buff check. Kermit needs Mark of the Wild and Stamina.
People, considering priests need to prayer of heal you guys for the damage you take, you need to stay close to your priest, like spread around your priest pretty much, if you're a caster.
I've marked your
And if
priest
you're
in the
melee,
group.
we will take care of positioning.
Hunters in the melee groups, you should be making sure you're standing within whatever it is, 30 yards of your priest. It's not the priest's responsibility. If you're close to you, they've got to stay next to the unit melee.
Okay, now, looking at your group, if you have a priest, he has a marker on his face, stand in the rough vicinity of it. Okay, let's do the pull. Everybody go on the right side. Go Kafir. Again, huge melee box.
Seekers.
Wizards.
People are too stacked.
Spread more, use the entire right side. Five seconds to life drain. Now. Dispel, dispel, dispel.
Going up. First ice bomb's coming.
Stay spread.
One at the back of the room.
Stay spread.
Ice bomb's coming now. You should start hiding.
Yep, hide now.
3, 2, 1. Ice bomb landing. Move spread out.
It's gonna be Drain Life coming soon in 5 seconds. After raid is dead.
We're learning.
We're learning.
Can you reset the boss? Or
No, I think it's good.
Doubt it.
Cup's dead. We're definitely wiping now. Run to the entrance so you can die in relative safety, so it's with the res and stuff. If you're dead already, maybe you should just release.
Okay, so Charmy died to something called Chill Periodic.
That's a blizzard.
That's a blizzard, okay.
Yeah, you can't put
so
blizzard.
she-
Two ticks of blizzard is pretty deadly.
It is.
Yeah, ticked me for 3.4k.
Wait,
I'm
you
at,
can taunt it, Eris? What?
Awesome.
Best dragon.
What
You
a-
made him
what the
attack
fuck?
you on command. That's some
That's a
new
very-
technology right there.
That's a very
It's like a
loyal way
retail
of saying
dragon.
it. Okay, so we'll just have 40 tanks. Swapping
That
taunts.
must mean that the skin of the dragon is what makes them taunt immune, because he has no skin.
Oh.
But
Alright,
dragons didn't have
realistically,
skin,
let's
or
get
did
some
they have
suggestions. How do we deal with the raid damage? It's very extensive. We have 13 healers.
Obviously, it's frost resistance potions are one way to reduce the raid damage. Second way is to know where your healer is, maximize the hot spreads from the druids, and have lots of healers to do the healing.
We'll figure it out.
I'm not quite sure how many people have frost resistance.
I think the overall frost resistance gear on the raid is too low, really.
It's
But
extremely
we're
low.
learning.
I think that's obvious that the frost resistance gear is too low, but we're working that out as we go on, aren't we? But for right now, I think we go a few more attempts as we are. Let people learn standing positions, working out where we're supposed to be.
I see like a few people at 0, like Willem, he's at 0. Charmy's at 0. Yeah, it's quite low. Then Nimsh at 200, Savotnik 250, Wartle 240. So what we really need to do is for all the healers first and all the caster DPS first to contact an officer, get your frost runes out the guild bank, and get your gear sorted.
As
Okay.
Trummick is also saying, we gotta eat those frost resistance potions like they're candy. Boss candy.
Okay.
I actually did some frost resistance on the second attempt here, and it felt worth it. For like the 10 minutes.
So healers don't
we
feel
were
like they
around.
want a lot of it.
I don't know. I just tried for the sake of it.
Well, 2 or 3 items are perfectly fine. I'm
I
resisting
expected-
around 200 frost damage per tick, so that's a lot.
I was gonna say like as Fleeky, like you maybe like take 2 items like the legs and the ring from the quest giver, and then that's that.
Yeah.
Okay, so really caster DPS first, warlocks and mages.
As much as we can put on, basically.
Yep. Because it matters more staying alive than the damage you can put out.
With
Same-
the aura, I'm at 303.
Oh, that's almost capped.
Yeah.
I'm at 133. So that's
Yeah,
a red.
frost ward on top of that as well.
Mm-hmm.
We should almost be able to use stamp and magic and take no damage.
Yeah, mages
Cool,
use
I'm
frost
running
ward on
this
cooldown, yeah. Let's start popping potions, yeah. Frost potions.
Try it slow, like use stamp and magic. You should get so many 75% resists that you should take no damage with it.
I'm using it now.
Nice. Report your findings.
I shall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last ready
Tell
check.
us how many ticks you're resisting or how much damage you take.
oil.
Let's get frost
I'm just
potions
applying
up.
about 40 potions here, so calm down.
Obviously, for next week for progression, we're going to need to farm some frost resistance potions. It's 1 dream foil, 1 elemental water per potion. Lots of good places to go and kill water elementals.
Yeah, the STV Stranglethorn Island you suggested of, like just south of the CG Island, is awesome. I got like water per minute.
Yeah, well, they're super weak. They all die in 1 shot, so it's a super
Yeah,
easy
it's
place to
awesome.
go. There's lots of water elementals around the world of Azeroth, so.
Yeah, a really good spot is the Stranglehold Vale. You can basically farm like 60, 80
Can we make
in
a
an
poll?
hour.
We're waiting for
Yeah,
mana.
sure.
For
Are we ready
mana.
to go?
Waiting for mana. Right, so until next time we go to Saffron, casters, warlocks and mages and all that, you have prior on the frost runes. From that point on, after next time, we're gonna start giving it to melee.
If you need frost runes, you either send me a message on Discord, that's Ovula, send Ovula a message on Discord directly, or you send another officer a message, or you catch one of us when we're online, and then any of us can log into the bank and pass them to you.
Annoy the shit out of us.
Hell yeah.
I'm not sending frost runes randomly to people expecting them to know what to do with them. You have to ask for them yourselves.
Alright, let's do a pull. Pulling
Tell
in.
me to mana oil.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Don't be pre-hotting on the pull, guys. It's a bad call. Pop potion again.
Drain life in 5 seconds.
Spread out all you can.
Don't stand in the blizzard.
There we go. Drain life. Starting to tomb, melee out, spread out.
Spread.
Stay spread, don't go behind it.
Just wait.
Drain life
8
is incoming.
seconds before the bomb. 5 seconds to the bomb, you should be moving now.
Yep.
Bomb's about to land.
Kafka, go. It does indeed reset aggro.
Nelly can still attack him when he's flying.
Yeah, it'd be a bit rubbish if you couldn't attack him.
So I'm using quite a lot of mana here. I'm not sure if I should pop frost resistance or mana.
Probably mana.
Dark runes.
Both.
Yeah, dark runes as well. That's a good idea.
And the blizzard. Drain life in 10.
Should be a push and cooldown coming up now. And down.
Yep. Go to the center, the entrance of the room, and let's wipe it. Oh, we got another practice coming up with the tombs. Let's do that.
So he's taking off. We've got a drain life in 5 seconds.
Let's try the tombs.
15 seconds for the tombs.
Spread more.
Oh, the
Don't move behind me.
First light tombs out, so you've got 8 seconds now before the bomb.
the frost bomb.
5 seconds. 3, 2,
Alright, there we go.
1. Bomb's landing. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, the frost bomb
is dead.
go through a divine shield, by the way.
Okay. Bomb did 75,000 damage to me. Just saying.
Which is more frost resistance.
You were the bomb.
Alright. So, we got quite a bit further, 72%. I mean, realistically, we want to run 14, 15 healers on this fight. But we just don't have that many healers. So, we're just gonna have to make it work with what we have.
I mean, many are now.
Fleeky wants to take his paladin, that would be amazing. You gotta tune it though. Don't forget about that.
Okay, so for this evening, I think we should go another couple of attempts on this. Try and work out our positioning on frost tombs a little bit better. I don't think we should be pumping every single bit of consumable. We're obviously not going to kill tonight, so don't pump all your DPS consumables, whatever it is. In we just need to stay alive long enough.
Is it one save to holy?
Yes, I am.
Just holy.
Yeah, I'd love that too.
We could perhaps go a binding run.
What if you want to do a binding run? I don't mind taking.
I would do a full run.
Do the others, I think. No, we should do a few more attempts, but let's do a binding run after that, I think, in my opinion.
I would much prefer to do Zul'Barab runs and get people their idols.
Let's just go AQ.
AQ is not really worth unless we kill some.
Need idols, so.
Don't know.
Yeah, you could just do a bindings run quickly.
Yeah, actually, we should actually do 2 CGs. That's probably right.
CG is probably the best use of our time right now.
Yeah, it really is.
Should I just pop a Stormwind portal?
Oh, we're doing a few more attempts.
We're doing a few more attempts, and then...
Yeah, like we need to learn, currently we need to work out exactly the timings on where the ice blocks work and making sure that we're understanding that. Obviously, it's going to cost us some frost resistance potions in the doing so, but we need to do that basic sort of early stint of learning. We need to learn that. People need to obviously start watching for that first blizzard when it drops, dodging that sort of thing, because, you know, if we're going to get kills, we have to learn how to avoid the mechanics.
Yep.
We'll do that for another couple of 2-3 attempts, just to get a better handle on what we're trying to deal with. Then next week we'll come back with all frost resistance and frost potioned up and beat the shit out of this guy.
Did you notice any difference, by the way, with Dampen Magicka?
Yeah, I could mitigate about 70% of the damage with Frost Ward and potions. So it didn't take a lot of heals that I needed.
Very nice.
Get inside quick, please, so we can do a few runs. Clausen's still dead. Lucas, other officers, vote please. Clausen, can you run in, mate?
Yes,
Okay, I'm assuming if you don't have a Frostpot active now, you don't have any more. Oh, suddenly 10 people are popping.
Lol.
Okay, so 11
Okay,
people are out of Frost Potions.
Okay, Mealy, this time around, you really have to stick around your priest when the frost bomb is happening. It's very important because we're changing a bit the assignments.
Obviously, when the frost bombs come, when the frost bomb's about to come, the healers got to move, right? Because you can't be too close to each other. So the melee DPS need to watch their priest.
And other DPS as well. There's 2 caster groups with priest in as well.
Remember, you have 30 odds on you, so don't.
Casters also stick your priests, very important for
but don't stack
our healing assignments. Yeah, don't stack on them, obviously.
Yeah. The range on that spell is fairly large.
Okay, so we're gonna do this a few more times and then we'll figure out if we're doing auto runs or binding runs. So, last call, ready check.
Sal for hunters. Arcane intellect for hunters.
I do like the...
Can we still blessing of wisdom?
Yes, Kevin.
Frost potion should be on cooldown now, so we can go.
Alright, let's give it a go. Go, Cafe, go. Please don't pre-hot. Just let Cafe get to him first.
Please pre-hot?
Don't pre-hot.
Be too hot. Turn left, let's go.
Spells. Another set of Drain Life coming in 5 seconds.
3 pop-ups.
Get to the spells. There we go.
Okay,
Bombs
yeah.
coming. Spread out melee. Spread out.
Don't stack on people.
Stay more
First
spread.
ice box up. More ice box coming. Okay, 5 seconds to the ice bombs being cast.
There we go.
Ice bomb cast
go.
now. Hiding. Hide. Bombs about to drop and run out. Don't move out too early. Obviously, you have to stand actually behind the bombs. The blocks.
Decurses. Good job.
Drain life and coming again. Big melee blizzard.
Just move through him.
Exactly.
A lot of blizzard.
Drain life. Bombs incoming. Spread more, guys. You're really stacked closely. Imperial Lacero is a nice block. High line of sight now. Back at it. Well, that's progress. We got through 2. Morpeth just grabbed aggro. This cover died.
We're both ripping like a boss.
Hell yeah.
Got the priests.
That big output.
Do you want to do one more?
Yeah, but why are we spreading so much when he's lifting into there the first time?
Because you don't want to be standing next to everybody else when he turns you into an ice block. Because when he turns you into an ice block, you put out some damage that hits people in a nearby area.
Yep.
And that damage is significant, though. It's not an insignificant amount of damage. So
Yeah,
you
but
spread out.
3k.
Yeah, but he has a really big hitbox. The melee should be able to spread out and still damage him while he's flying.
We can't go too far on the behind because of the tail swipe. Can't go too far on the front because of a cleave ability.
I mean, we can try using the whole room. I fear that when we try and use the whole room, people are going to get stranded in a really sort of stupid fashion.
But he shouldn't cleave when he's lifting off.
Well.
Like what I think it was Klossen speaking. Yes, no.
Yeah, I think we're gonna lose.
Klossen is proposing that melee hit the boss a couple of times when he lifts off instead of immediately running back.
You can't do that. He's pushing us away.
Yeah, he keeps doing a pushback on me at least.
I can stand there.
Well, I can still hit him since he has a huge hitbox.
Here is red though.
Maybe if you're a little bit more forward.
I can pop repair bot.
Like if you're on his back knee or something, you don't get the tail swipe when he lifts off.
Don't pop a repair bot. Officer's vote. Alright, yeah, it looks like we're going idle run Soul Group. Let's go to Stormwind then. I'll leave the group and wait, I guess I'll arrange it first.
Do
that.
Can we try to
Is anyone safe to Zubro?
Can we try to have like a fisher in each group to do the fishing boss?
Sure.
So that Fury people can have the trinket.
How much fishing skill do you need again?
300.
Just 300?
Need max and lures.
Yeah.
I can bring my fishing pole.
Yeah, Lucero will take care of it for one group if we're running two.
Yeah, we should be running.
You need the bait from Theramore as well.
I have that.
Yeah, I was thinking on the second group though.
So we have Lysera and Soban that can do it. Just put them in different groups.
Arcanite fishing pole. Like a boss.
Remember, you need the lure as well, Soben.
So if you, no, sir, if you trade a lure to Zoban, it'd be alright.
Yeah, of course I'll trade that lure, but I mean the 100 lures.
Don't forget
It
to
might
repair
just ruin
Nine
this
Forge.
Why did
Oh,
you go
shit,
to
I
Ironforge?
Ironforge.
Oh, sorry,
in
Stormwind. Storm, yeah, I meant Stormwind, sorry.
I'm going to be repairing Darkshire.
Okay,
10
I
billion
guess this
EPG
is
down.
the split. We have split healers, tanks. Okay, so I'll leave everybody in groups 2, 4, 6, and 8. Can whisper me for an invite.
So then I'll be at the bank. So you can come to that position.
If you're in Trin's raid, you should go into raid group 2.
Hey guys.
No ults, no none of that shit.
Yeah, we're basically just aim for idle runs, right? Because we were
Just
really, really
idols.
quick.
Yeah, just idols.
Yeah, because if we were really quick, we can. Yeah, it's maybe too optimistic to do both this and Gar, for example.
It is.
Fuck Gar.
Well, but the bindings are nice though.
Raid 2 best raid.
Yeah.
It is.
All that skill in one place.
Yeah. All of that skill. Now we have Ravna. Shit.
Lul.
And Wilhelm.
Oh my god.
We're doomed to die.
Oh,
No,
shit.
we're doomed to have all the deaths soaked on 2 people. It's all good.
That's actually a good point.
They're trash talking us.
76 deaths. Divided equally between Ravner and Wilhelm.
Oh, poor guys.
CT on a raid night this long time ago.
Yeah, I haven't done CG in like forever. This is gonna be fun.
I haven't been here since like... God, it's so long ago. Months.
Can Kermit have an invite, please?
Sure thing.
Yes. Damn, we're a lot of healers.
Thank you.
Well, we had 13, so it's gonna be 7 and 6.
Yeah.
And we have 5 at the moment.
I think it's holy fire time.
Yeah, we don't have this era,
Absolutely holy fire time. I'm in full smite mode.
Yeah, priests won't
I
need to
left
either.
my smite stick in the bank though. Oh.
I'm not expecting to improve the Starfire for the fun of it.
Guys, do we have 2 people in this group who have like next base items that need idols or not?
We have Walter
Yeah.
and Phantasma.
Yeah, but
We
is
have
it for
me
next
too.
base or not? Because I don't see why we should give the idol to someone who's going to swap his gear piece in like next week maybe.
Madreas needs as well.
Yeah, Madreas
yeah.
gets it obviously.
Blood Fade needs it as well.
Okay, I can come on Vanya's.
What do you mean you come on Vanya's ult?
I'm gonna come on his rogue
Why?
What's that?
because it's no need to have like billions of healers and it's more
Don't
DPS.
just go like this, it's quick. It's just 2 bosses and we're done. Just fuck
We
that.
have the DPS for it, Lucas. It's fine.
Just
Okay,
smite.
Just go smite, yeah.
I don't want to faff about with summons whatnot. Let's just go.
Okay, Wartle and Phantasma, can you 2 link your items for whatever gear piece you're needing?
I don't have it with me.
What item is it? Tier 3?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
I didn't even realize we split into.
Okay.
Well done, Flashy.
I know.
Clap, clap. Monk ass.
Yep.
Flashy, don't you want leggings of polarity?
I kind of do, but I don't have tier, and I don't think I'm ever gonna get tier, so I can't really afford to lose out on the hit that I get from the tier.
That's
Okay.
why the pants are second best, because you're not always gonna have the hit for it.
Oh, Phantasma, you're already here. Phantasma, can you link us the item you're looking for an enchant for? Is it like Biz?
No.
No?
Instead of my
Just
pants.
say yes.
Oh, my pants needed.
So it's not Biz. Then it's probably gonna go to the Biz item in the raid.
Yeah, we're gonna have to sort the tier 3 and like full bis shit first.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Okay, so I haven't been to an idle run ever. Which path do you usually take? Like Jindu first?
Jindo, crocodiles, and go straight to Raptor.
Yep.
Alright.
So we buff up in this area. You take 3 and 4.
Yeah, sure.
Should we get a summon on Bloodfate?
No,
Can one of the paladins be promoted, please, for pally power?
I also told assignments in raid. But yeah, here we go.
Stop slacky, let's go!
Seeing a paladin with Titans on. Just what?
Tashi.
Huh?
No, it's good. It's good.
Seeing your flask is like, I'm not used to this.
Neither am I. This is the second one I have flask ever pop. Like,
It's like 2 surprises in one.
No, the first surprise is seeing a Titan on the Paladin, and the second is seeing a Tashi
Alright,
using a
Phantasma, we're
consumable.
gonna swap you for
Yeah.
Soben since he's got the lure to fish and the fish boss.
I mean, it really do help on.
Tashi using
for horsemen.
consumes?
Yeah, I mean,
What?
it helps on for horsemen.
Can you all get in? Can we get a summon on Bloodfates?
I just don't use consumables when it's not needed. It's pretty nice to be able to take 4
Alright,
marks.
Phantasma, I'm gonna swap you out for Soben.
Just swap out Bloodfate actually, because he's not coming, apparently.
Oh, okay.
He's slacking in Eastern Plaguelands.
Slack Fate?
Blood slack?
No, Slack Fate.
Wait, he has a idol pretty much guaranteed.
Yeah, well, fuck him, he's not coming, so...
And he slacks? What?
Wait, wasn't Bloodfate one of the people who had a bis item?
Yes.
Oh, well, too bad for him for AFKing for 15 minutes.
Huh, okay. Well, if he comes back before, then you can have it. Let's go.
Get the snakes.
He's back. Okay, awesome.
I expect the highest priest DPS.
Who wants to step up for Bloodfate then?
I can leave the raid.
Alright, we'll...
Probably drop a healer.
Should
Yeah.
we kick a healer?
Alright.
Drop a healer.
Morpeth, I'll kick you.
Yeah, me? Yeah, I'll move. I can't actually. Yeah.
But don't Morpeth have that sick DPS gear he uses for Firemaw?
I don't have no one in the bank.
I'll spam sheep, just fucking kill him.
I do think that Bloodfate does a bit more DPS than Morpeth.
Ever so slightly, perhaps, yeah.
But just a bit.
Yeah, on a good day.
Can we have 2 people go outside with Phantasma, summon Bloodfade in?
Flash, you going?
Yeah, you
Flash,
can go
you're
with
not
Kenya.
Heretics pull some crocodiles.
Yeah, and I pulled some trolls.
Back, get back, guys, behind us.
Yeah, we can't jump. Yeah, okay. Gonna pull the whole thing now.
Coming down in.
Yeah, we're going to pull the whole instance.
What? What are you doing?
They pulled Berserker's top.
Oh, for
or something.
God's sake.
I didn't
How and
call it
why?
before everyone jumped, so.
How and why?
Okay, we
They're
got
coming
stuff
down,
incoming.
they're coming down.
Stuff is incoming.
Watch out for the Berserker.
Where is he?
Look, it's probably
They're
looks
swimming
like
in the water.
Shaping skull.
What's up?
Where the fuck did he go?
I don't see him.
They're underwater.
They're in the water.
Yeah, but I
Just
don't
gonna
see the
bring him up.
Berserker.
What is
Yeah,
on
that's
Atashi?
Get up.
Alright.
Spam shaping now.
Midras, was it just these 2 or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah, just saw them running. I'm not even sure if I was the one pulling them.
These are the only ones, yeah.
I'm spam shaping this one too, just fucking DPS him.
We have so many healers. Can't even heal.
Is there someone outside summoning Bloodfade?
Some
Nice. That moment when you say 2 people out.
Please go left and kill that group and we'll summon.
That moment when you know he has a mage and port himself down, the slacker.
Pull it back, pull it back. Don't want that
We
extra.
can also just clear the left group and we can go out and summon.
Just come in, Phantasma. He'll come. He'll get the one from the Raptor.
That moment when you lip in ZG.
Well, 3 tones was resisted.
Didn't we give you some tier 4?
Tier
3?
4?
I mean?
Yeah, sure, all the tier 4 in the world, mate.
Yeah, man.
Yes, I have 1 item.
Get more.
Sure.
What's the plan with the fuel tanks in tier 3?
Take leftovers.
Really?
Wow.
Don't forget to dickers.
I mean, we killed this in 2 attempts today, and it wasn't luck. There was no luck involved.
Yes, it was.
No, there wasn't. We got tons of resist taunts, healers getting meteored. Was nowhere near lucky. And it's only gonna get easier from here.
It gets a bit more, or a lot more consistent if tanks have tier 3.
We have a priest from
It
behind.
gets consistent if you have tier 3. If you don't, it doesn't.
Can we have a tank on the priest?
I'm on the priest.
But we have never struggled on 4 horsemen, so why do we...
We don't need it.
Yeah, exactly. We have never struggled there, so why would we? It's just retarded.
Well,
I mean,
that could-
if a lot of people feel this way, then we can just vote it. I mean, it's fairly simple. If you want to keep pushing EPGP, or if you want to feed some tier 4, tier 3 into the warriors.
I could use the soldiers.
Just turn
So
your
good
system to
Arizona.
DKP.
Alright, moving on from tier 3 to this shit. Let's get that patrol first.
I'm shipping unmarked to left.
Okay, we have 2 mages, so you take Star, I'll take Moon. Nuke unmarked. Or Nuke Skull.
Traps down, please. I'm gonna be piercing howling.
Mages are doing like no DPS. I mean, not the mages,
Alright,
the
let's pull.
priests.
Sheep pull.
It's Atashi time.
It's banana time.
And we got Dickerson on trend.
Absolutely, and Arisfina. Don't forget Arisfina.
Trying.
Let the mages get some mana.
Yeah, that's been crazy.
Yeah, it's been crazy, man.
Is that Miss Morpeth in the background?
It is.
Miss F.
Mister.
Miss Peth. Nice.
Crust. Oh, crust. Alright.
Let's go.
Well, I can have one, I can have one.
Spell Harry!
Yeah.
When you want to dispel, boys.
Raptor. Oh boy.
Rip.
Did you miss this?
A little bit. I need the gloves, so yeah.
What gloves?
Sacrificial.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah, those are
Blue.
very good.
Oh yeah, the hit crit stuff.
Ooh, mage doll.
Nice. I need one.
Take it. I don't.
No, we don't even need that, do we? No. Mages, let's go.
Now?
Yeah, well it's pulled.
Uh-huh. I'm a mage.
No, you're not. You're a ranged rogue.
He's a ranged fuckface.
Yes.
I
Fuckface,
cast
that's for sure.
stuff.
No, I'm just equating rogues to fuckfaces. I'm kidding.
But they are.
Fuck faces.
You can joke and still be accurate.
Is it someone who has a face that's fuckable, or I don't get it?
That is up to you to decide, my dude.
Alright, mana up. I guess slows.
Use imagination.
Slows in the pit.
No, flash is on the pit.
Yeah. Slow is not in the pit. Slow wants to do damage.
We've pulled. Harry, you can tango back up.
Can we have a
Can
mage
you
take
go on the
care
pit?
of the
First one?
pit?
Drinking.
Yep.
No, please.
Slow is cursed.
I got the pit from now on.
Brainwash. You can swan it back. Healing totem.
Totem.
Is Bloodfade here yet?
He's flying.
He's in Bridgeton Mountains.
Okay. Totem.
Totem.
Just learned that the resisted Holy Shock doesn't consume Divine Favor. That's new.
Mind control, good. Could have done a lot of damage there.
Oh wow, an idol! That's amazing.
Crazy.
Do the idol first.
Well, now it's too bad we don't have a priest here for the witch stuff. Well,
We do have a staff, a priest. Take it.
I already have it.
You guys should roll.
Take another.
Andreas and Wartle.
Another.
Wartle.
What does...
Give it to Midras, man.
Isn't it Biz for Wartle as well?
Yeah, but Midras has a tier 3 helmet, not Wurtle, no?
Wartle says he's got a tier 3.
No, I was lying.
Dude.
There you go.
you.
Give it to Midras.
Don't lie to the guys doing the loot.
Scumbag
nice.
Walter confirmed.
Wanted a
should've
thing,
done it.
roll for it. Slow, can
I
you
should have just
disenchant?
linked.
Yes, I can. Do I have to move up there? No. That's a nice staff. I'll do KT with it.
I know you're a loot whore and everything, Wartle, but that's really next level shit, dude.
I thought you heard on my voice that I was lying.
Dude, you'll
Yes?
never be as good as a scammer as me, man. You're always the victim. You're never the actual scammer.
You
Just
can
wait
skip
for
the
it.
pack next to the bridge.
Well, I need to get my idol somehow. So when people try to do a guild run, nobody shows up. So
Skip the pack and push the other way of the bridge.
Patrol is coming here.
Kill it.
You can skip this on the right as well, right?
No.
Pull it. Mage's sheep and pull it.
Don't whirlwind. I'll spam sheep.
We should be able to cross here by with skipping the packs.
Cool.
Yeah, we can jump down here.
Hold on, I mind steal them. There you go.
Wait, did I do it wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've already split. Just jump after Trent. So we can
Yeah,
stay together.
jump down.
Wait, what?
Oh.
It's possible both ways. You can, with Mind Soothe, you can just skip everything.
You can just run past them anyways.
Aren't
Don't
we
nice if-
What is this special
doing
move?
the Crocs, no?
We already did the Crocs, my dude.
Wait, what are we doing? We
I-
pulled serpents now.
I don't even
We're
know.
splitting up.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
go around
understand!
Well, I guess we're all going to run to swim.
You go around the normal way, Clint. You just take a few less mobs. Kill
Huh.
the fish.
Kill the fish. And then kill these.
Other,
All of
other.
Trip.
I have no clue what's happening.
I died. I
We got
actually
there.
survived.
Nobody does, apparently.
Flashy, can
Flashy,
you?
go on the land, please.
But these guys swim.
Can you
They don't swim well.
DPS the mob Aristina has, guys?
Let's go.
Oh right.
So I was not supposed to jump down here.
No.
Not when we
You
have.
should have just summoned me instead of jumping with me.
Oh, we're following our leader.
Leader.
Glorious
the
leader
leader.
makes mistake. We all make the mistake.
Let me mind
Yeah,
soothe this
communist.
pack.
Communist guild.
What? Yeah, I'll just run up the hill here.
Take the 2 serpents and let's go.
Watch
Are we
out for
going
Manda
back?
here is
coming
this
behind
way.
us.
Oh no, it's. Oh sorry, yeah, it's not.
Berserker coming behind us.
I
It's mind
mistake.
soothe. It's mind soothed.
Yeah, I mistaked it with.
I'm mind soothing both of the berserkers, so yeah.
I thought it was the fucking tiger boss. Jeez, I'm sorry.
You.
Okay, can we pull the serpents, get to the wall in south? Like, come on.
These two?
Yeah,
Yes.
just
Yeah.
go and stick to the wall. We're
So
going to pull
the
the
circus
serpent.
gotta come back. You know?
Yeah, but
fine.
it's fine.
We're going
as
to
long as
mind
he has
soothe
mind
it.
soothe.
Huh. Why did we never do this beforehand?
Because you never asked.
Stupid.
And what's up now? Perhaps Lucas should put a fear word on Arisfina, just for safe.
It's coming back now.
Just come, cross. We're ready. Come on, guys, stick to the wall and cross where I am.
It's been pulled. What the?
Yeah, no, it's pulled.
Oh,
This is a horrible position. Don't go too far back.
No, man.
You need to be more clear next time because I didn't understand shit.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in now. Just.
I may be
little
fed into
thing.
that pack.
And
I'm
I've
just
pulled
saying.
the second
Yeah.
pack as well. No, no, I didn't. Nuke a skull, stun it, nuke it.
That went fine.
Where is Zoban?
No one died.
He's a ghost.
He released.
Yeah, but how do we arrest him? Where is he?
You can just run in, we'll summon.
Yeah, it's probably quicker.
Wasn't he fishing?
Oh, maybe he was.
Sleeping
Okay,
with
we
the
got
fish.
Circa coming. Let's go in here
Come,
now.
come,
Go
come.
in here, go in here now.
I think we
Yeah,
have
boy.
spiders.
Go inside, quick, quick, quick.
No spiders.
No spiders. It's all good though.
We are missing that lovely elements though.
Yeah. Because 3 locks isn't enough to do 1 debuff.
No, absolutely not.
It may or
Same
may
way
not.
7 mages aren't enough to do more than 2 scorches.
That's true.
Oh.
1
Zerker is coming.
If Curse of Elements is being pushed off by Seed of the Crusade, it's totally not my fault.
Ares tanks Gold Cross, I'll tank Diamond and Square, you sheep
Zerker is coming.
I know, but I'll just mark this up.
Come down.
Let's start.
Go back down the ramp, please.
Yeah.
No.
Fear incoming. Alright, sheep's up, pull them back
3,
again.
2, 1, sheep.
Pull back.
Square is dead. And Diamond is dead. The moon.
Stay back at the entrance. Okay, Ares is gonna do Skull and Cross, I'll do Diamond and Square again. Wartle, Petpool, everybody back down the ramp, please.
Me and Zobin are inside waiting for someone.
Alright, let's do it now. Mission Nims and Phantasma. I'm not sure Phantasma's a Monsieur.
Do you want to send the word, Wartle?
Or summoning, right?
After that, yeah.
I don't think you know French.
I can say,
Can you pull?
no.
Yes.
We're doing Soban. Oh, we're doing Soban.
You need to pull Soban first.
That was very gay.
Let's go. Stay back, everybody, down the fucking ramp.
No deal.
Bad deal.
Let us position before you go ape shit.
Now?
He lives.
Oh,
He died.
He died. He was a good turkey. Now you have to get a new one.
I already have a new one.
Wartle, do you go with the word to Rising Pug?
I do.
Don't they say anything?
Well, I thought they would, but they didn't say anything. I think Otto already gave up on me once I asked for the 2.5 stuff.
Yeah, good point.
That's
You're
amazing.
I mean, in ways you're an absolute moron, but in ways you're a fucking genius.
I know.
Wait, what happened? What did you do?
He's got a turkey pet, and it's not very good as a hunter. But he doesn't give a shit, and he's bringing it to Rising Pugs and shit as well.
And he's looting, reserving his tier 2.5 as a hunter. Oh boy.
Did you actually get any pieces?
I did. And I have the next one reserved too.
Otto just gave up and gave him to
Which is why I need it. Which is why I need an idol.
Are you still getting Cthulhu down, or?
Yeah.
They killed it last week.
Okay, we're gonna have sheeps, we're gonna have arrows and skull cross. I'm doing square and diamond. Again, let us position.
How is...
Let's get a. I'm just gonna pull and then you sheep. Can I get a shield, Luke?
Then that's just you, Flashy. Still need to drink a bit. So just sheep moon. Or not. All sheep moon. It's good.
The AQ said should for hunters. or is it any good?
What?
The AQ set for Hunter.
No, it's decent, but
It's better than 2.5.
Yeah.
Or it's better than 2.0, I mean.
Yeah, individually, but not rate-wise.
Yeah.
If you have more than 2 hunters, then it's not superior at all.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna be using it as
Yeah, I mean,
of Wednesday.
Otto's given up on you, I have given up on you, so yeah.
Ah, that's so nice.
I know.
Wait, Trin, did you still have Essence of Water for sale?
Absolutely, I've got like 50 or 60.
I think I might need 5.
Alright, 100 gold each. Easy.
Easy.
Nice.
Easy.
Why did you die, Flashy? Stop dying.
Because I sheeped and my sheep arrived before the arrow did, so they charged me.
You need to turn around and blink on like immediately. You can avoid it. I've seen people do it. I haven't done it myself though.
I've done it
Well,
twice.
I'm gonna be the first
I've
one to do
died
it,
like
Dominic.
6 times doing it though.
Yeah, I mean it's a risk, but still worth trying. The really finicky mage shit.
Alright, man up. And no, Willem, fuck your fucking herb.
Lul. Lul. Who needs Bloodvine in 2018?
Yeah, we got mana innovated Flashy.
Let's
go. You need to be closer.
Int me plugs? What?
Casters too. You have to be closer.
I died.
Right.
Let us get rage, please.
Yeah, apparently you won't need me on healing. I asked, but you won't.
Right.
I'm on the raptor.
Kermit, you're too close.
Spread
you're too far away. Just stuck on everybody, Kermit. Why are you staying so far?
When you get cold, don't do shit. You know how to do this. It's 2018.
Can you get him a bit closer? Thank you.
Cleaves.
Okay, some
Sure, now that mine's over. Okay.
Atreus. Atreus is gonna
Up
die.
there.
He's
So
fucking
dead.
casting. He's gonna die.
So dead.
No, I'm not casting. It's a set bonus.
Oh, it does an animation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
It looks scary as shit.
Nimsh.
Who bopped him, by the way? Or DI'd him?
No bop.
It was a
Did he get the DI?
Nah, he bopped. I bopped him.
Nah.
Sick.
You do that even.
Thanks for taking care of me, guys.
We shouldn't have done it.
Get wrecked.
Rip.
Bloodfate got
Wait for it.
fucked.
Wait for it.
The mount.
Damn.
So many mounts, guys. It's like 16 of
Titan
them.
flask, man.
Do the
Much
idol.
used in ZG.
Bloodfate, you're up for the idol, yeah? Tier 3?
Hopefully. Yeah, helmet.
Yeah, fuck off, Immortal.
That's harsh.
Well, he doesn't need it right now, he's trolling.
I do.
He does need it. It's just not this item.
Mortal, you should go to
If you want anything-
Rising ZG.
Type now if you
What?
want anything.
You should go to Rising ZG.
Is that a thing?
I think so.
Yeah, but you don't get idols from it, so no.
Yeah,
you can?
reserve them.
They reserve the idol. The
Yeah,
idols.
they just invite random people if they want items from their bosses.
So
Alright.
are we hearthstoning or something?
We're done. Oh wait, we're doing the fish boss.
We're fishing.
Fish.
Alright.
Le fishy, yes.
Polymorph turtle, anyone?
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm gonna
please.
need it.
Me too, man.
Oh shit, I got thingy.
Got
Which
that boss.
finger?
Got that boss.
We have a
fight.
fatty down here. Herring
fatty?
tanking.
Nice saving.
My super bad heals. This gear was not meant for healing.
Watch out, there's the spider patrol that is going to come at some point.
Pro tip: if you
Good
want
job,
to tank to
Warlock
taunt,
tanks.
pro tip: if you want to tank to taunt, just don't run away from the tank. Thought you should know.
Back on group.
Pro tip: we were all fed.
I wasn't.
I was. Didn't hold aggro though. I'm guessing you were the one that pulled aggro.
No.
Okay. I just saw you on top of DPS, mate. So.
By the way, we don't have to actually kill these crocodiles. We can just go upstairs.
We're killing the crocodiles.
Too late.
What is crocodile? I don't understand.
They're dead!
It's this thing.
This is sea chicken, no?
Like server.
Actually, have you ever ate? Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's a bit tougher, but it kind of tastes like chicken.
Oh, we got some
fish.
fishies.
Kill fishies.
Oh no.
This is
Oh Jesus! I didn't see it was already summoned. So I was just about to jump into it.
Let's go, boys.
I saw that it was, so I say behind two, drink.
Willem's brave.
Willem's taking one for the team.
No?
Willem alive.
So what's the start again with this guy? You go max range or something?
You stay in the water or you go max range as a caster.
Or stand under stuff.
Yes.
We have a fish.
There's a 2 frenzy.
Needs to kill the fishies.
I'll try.
I'm
Yo.
sheeping them. Fuck that, sheep them.
That works. Nope. Not when
It
they're
does.
waiting.
Heal the melee, they're gonna die.
The fishes are absolutely wrecking us.
Yeah, we're dealing
Kill
with
the
it.
one that's not a sheep them.
Yeah, just... I got him.
Melee or stand on the tanks.
Send the diamond melee.
666 solar shock.
Oh, we got crocs. Boys.
Why?
Oh, fuck, I got ripped by the crocodiles.
I'm on it.
I think Luke is next.
I'm killing off gas ranker before
Thanks, no thanks. Oh my god.
Yeah, with the blast wave.
It's alright, boys. We just killed 4 horsemen.
Yeah. I mean,
If we would have
stat-wise,
wiped here.
Did the head actually drop?
Nope. No, we got the harpoon.
Neither drop.
Fuck.
Oh, the good harpoon.
That's a very good item, Mortal. Just saying.
The straight up sharded harpoon.
Look at the skins, man.
Used,
I don't give a
items
fuck.
that I actually use.
Right.
60 AP.
Let's get a
Also to Stormwind.
yeah, total to Iron Fortress Stormwind, whichever.
I'm forward.
Thanks for raid, boys.
Dinosaurs.
Nice,
Fuck you,
Mortal.
classic.
Dude, I don't even care.
No one even is man.
Seriously.
Unfortunately,
Can I get one to Stormwind?
deceptively close to the Danasus one.
Let's get pulled to Thermal.
Fuck
No,
you.
I got one for Stormwind here if you want it.
Anybody want a coin?
No.
Anybody want a mage doll?
Yes.
Yes, slow down.
Alright.
I totally forgot my Druid doll. Rip.
Yeah, I forgot the rogue doll too.
Yeah.
If I get a mage doll, I'm ready for the next idol I'll never get.
We can be stealth bots together.
You'll get an item. You just need to get an item first.
Can someone log to G-Bank, please?
Sure, I'll do that right now.
I need some scraps.
Did you mail me the doll?